Sunday. My beloved party, the NPP, the New Patriotic Party. I will start with a befitting quote.
Okay.
Thus, people who shut their eyes to reality, people who shut their eyes to reality simply invite their own destruction. James Baldwin.
James Baldwin. Okay.
Some of us saw this thing coming, I think, middle of 2022.
Really?
I had gone, I think I met, no, you were not there. In Birmingham, the Commonwealth Games, were you there?
No.
Yes. I was in Birmingham when the president was doing his regional tours. And it was in Ashanti region, where the people of Kwabri East, that's where I hail from.
Okay.
Both my parents, my father is from Fade, Sims Mensa area. My mom is from my in between Bonyure and Jabin.
Okay.
So my mom is Kwabri, my dad is Kwabri 2, 3.
Okay.
So I'm a proper Kwabri person.
Okay.
And the president
So how come you
Oh, I was born in Asu-B. My mom was even born in Asu-B. Asu-B is like land. Right. Everybody was born there.
Right.
You understand? Yes. Now, the president went to take radio. That time, the Kwabri chiefs and co-has, because they gave NPP the highest vote. Highest vote in the Ashanti region.
Yeah.
And they had every right under the Constitution of Ghana to demand for quality roads. Every right. What were the politics for? And then when the chiefs held this press conference, it's called Boniayekai, that the ingrate must remember in English. Then the president was at New Tech. I was watching live with senior members of our party. The president said, oh, the NDC was gladly circulating it. A few days before, they were reminding Ghanaians what the president told us. I was shocked, Gabby, Randy. I was shocked. Hey, is this happening? Or was it a slip of tongue? Why was it? Because he kept repeating himself. I said, Then he went on using some, key personal indicators about assessing his own ministers. When the economy was just tumbling every day. Oh, Kenufurata, Amwakwata, Alanchamate, that's the best place. What kind of personal indicators is my president using? So when we came, I came from England. We like-minded colleagues of mine, we met. And the meeting took place in my house. I'm telling Ghanaians, it took place in my house. 42 members of parliament. We all convened. And I invited Chairman Sabun, as the leader of the caucus, and Honorable Joe Wise to come and join. Because we wanted to go and meet the president quietly. Nobody was interested in the press conference. We had all worked for the ticket for him to be elected president, for us to be elected members of parliament. So we want to see him and discuss these things privately with him. That, hey, the way he's going, please. He may not run again. So, of course. But at least we have a party to win an election. So we're all concerned. What happened? We couldn't meet our president. We couldn't meet our president. Your own MPs, we couldn't meet him.
Why?
Randy, I think Manasseh has written copiously about it.
No, I'm asking you.
Because some of the MPs had voted against Michael Quay as speaker.
Oh.
So, yes. So we left it. Then we said, okay, some of us. Randy, do you know my oath as a member of parliament? Let me read it to you again today.
Okay.
Ghanaians, listen to me. I, Eugene Boachi Entry, having been elected a member of parliament, do in the Almighty God swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana, not MPPO, Republic of Ghana. Because without Ghana, there's no NPP, there's no NDC. As by law established, that I will uphold, look at the adjective, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of Ghana. And that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge the duties of the member of parliament. So help me God. So those people out there who are thinking because I go into parliament because of an NPP ticket, so I should go and put like and sink, I behave as if I have no mind or no shells in my head. You heard what my father campaigning told us. What is the parliamentary loans? You heard it? And so some of us, we are grandfathers who got Randy. Two. We have done kids for people to insult us as if we are nobody, as if we can't think. And when we decide to hold a press conference and make the president aware that the continued tenure of Kenufrata was not going to be to our benefit, literally.
So you held a press conference because you had been unable to meet him?
On the 22nd of October.
Because you had been unable to meet him?
Yes. Okay. Because now we want something from what do we do? What do we do? You like Ghanaians know, and every Ghanaian knows the last 2 years about today. So what has happened today, I'm not part of it. And nobody can say they love the party more than I do. But when we did that, we held the press conference. The following day, the president met us.
Oh.
The following day, he met us in Jubilee House.
I see.
And then prominent members of society called us that the president will get rid of, will leave him. So we should just bear with him. He's an elder statesman. We don't have to.
When was this?
This is what happening around the November, December of 2022. So we should allow it. We allowed it. If you have lost the election today, it's because of Kenufuriata. NPP has won this election because of Kenufuriata. Gabia Sonochirako and Afati Bedi Etu. I'm mentioning names.
What have they done?
What have they done? Kenufuriata, who? In 2000, do you remember how President Kufo said when he was campaigning? Do you remember?
What did he say?
What does that mean? Economy. 2016, what did President Kufo say at trade fair? What the Baumiaba? So we see Sikasima mind. What are we talking about? Economy. How can we win an election in this country without the economy? Why do you think Ghanaians are punished the way they have?
But the people you mentioned, apart from Ken, they are not responsible for the economy.
And the former friend, you want to make
Kasa.
Yes. Now, the president kept Ken there for 1 year and 2 months, 14 months.
After you have been assured?
After we have been assured. Yes. 2017, my brother is here. Anytime Ken came to deliver the budget, was it about me present? 2018, was he there? 2019, was he there? 2020, they cut off Baumia. That's where all the excessive borrowing and the intolerable introduction of taxes on the people of this country started. That's what they cut Baumia off. Someone say, you have to build a party. And NPP needs an open heart surgery to build this carpet. They're not jokers. And you can say, Randy, we are not leading, we are not senior members, we are leading the rest of the party. We have to let the base believe that we have handed over power to the NDC. The received wisdom in Westminster says that opposition parties don't win elections. Governments lose them. We have lost the power to NDC. We did all this, Randy. The man was kept there. Now, Gabi became the chief advisor to the finance minister. They were the ones drawing the budget.
This is just an allegation.
It's an allegation. I'm telling you. I'm talking about allegation.
No, it's an allegation. You've not provided me evidence. Yes.
He was the one drawing the budget.
How?
Okay. If you don't want to challenge me, let's into another day. There's more I want to go on.
So move on.
Now, we did all this. Businessmen, campaign time, we go to them. Yes, businessmen. Businessmen.
Like you collapse their business.
Even 2 weeks ago, I was going to lobby for some funds for one of our young pieces. Yes. Randy, look, this party, see here, open heart surgery. We shouldn't be sweeping things under the carpet. Why bitter? Bitter for what? I left this country at 21. If I don't become a member of parliament, I left this country at 21. I had Juma for 33 years, going on 34 years. Why did government to survive? I'm going to eat grass. And all these things, Randy, played out. I have no personal animus against Kenfurata. But obey. When the time got, when the curtain falls, you come off the stage. You took the country out of IMF, but he couldn't contain it. So the time is, Mr. President, thank you very much. Give me an opportunity to serve my nation. Can I now humbly lead the scene for you to appoint someone? No, and also he was there. I'm the president, and the executive power. Okay. Then we lost it. Not only that, on the heels of that, the presidential and parliamentary primaries. Randy, I sit here and I tell you in no uncertain terms that the best conducted presidential and parliamentary primary in the NPP was under that Kwabena Japan and Bolafoko. That was what got the 169. You didn't have any independence. That's what gave the Kufuor 1 million votes. That's the best. Anybody can challenge me. If we talk about results in politics, 169 MPs, Kwabena Japan and our focus executive brought that about. Right? After that, John Modu came. What happened? The 169 came to 137. We brought young Kudia to come. Now he's going to 88. And how you NDC only suffered as 16 casualties in their primary? Well, they are ready for power. They protected them. This is my classmate here. They made sure I was going to come back to parliament. It was now very experienced, and now it's never in the room, in the chamber. Now the NPP people coming are going to be minions. They're going to learn from them because they are now seniors. They're going to meet the Kuyuta Black Press and Mutala Mohammed and Suhini and Co. They are very experienced because they were our classmates. We made sure that all of us have lost our primaries. Just because we said the president must get rid of his cousin. You see the end result, 88 MPs. You see me going that way. I felt that even Yabuama and Temasendro have flipped. So it's no more 88. What kind of legacy are we leaving? What kind of legacy are we leaving? Now we are back to hostile territory. Then the party was then, in a state of paralysis. Because of the overbearing nature of the executive presidency that we are practicing. It happens here, it's going to happen there too. The same thing. The same people. 8 years in, 8 years out, they say nothing changes. Yes. They wouldn't allow, or I don't think the chairman and the executive stood firm and said, Mr. President, we are going for an election. You are on your way out. We are not going to allow you to chase anybody. But we have the party machine. The president can't do much. But they sat there and allowed the president to unseat all the ones that they didn't want to. He didn't want back in parliament.
You mean he had an interest in your primaries?
No. What do you mean he had an interest? He was the interest.
President Kufuor?
Yes, he was the interest in the primaries. That's all kind. He told us when we were ministers, he told us.
That what?
That as for his appointees, he has control over them. But the rest, left him alone. There are some of them he wouldn't want to see in parliament. He said it twice, Kofodia and
He told you.
Oh. What's that? Me, I don't come and sit here. Me, with what kind of account? He told us, all my other colleagues, he said it. Kofodia, he said it at Accra National Conference Center. Your MPs who are going down there to find money to campaign for you to become president. You are telling me because now you've 169. Randy and Smakoso. Now, Parliament, with barely 6-7 months to the end of our term, you change leadership. You change the almighty Osechemi Sabunsu. You change the almighty Osechemi Sabunsu.
He's not indispensable.
No, but he was on his way out.
Okay.
Randy, there's something called dignity. Dignity.
Do you think he was embarrassed?
Yes.
And it was deliberate.
Since chair was removed, have you ever seen peace in that room? Maroda, you are here. Ask him. Since chair was removed.
And the thing was deliberate.
Oh, of course deliberate, because chair came to my house for that kind of meeting. And he was told.
So who changed chair?
Oh. Now what was making America was saying? Ghana, how many MPP no? MPP are Kufuor.
How?
And the other man came and said. So now, parliamentary committees. Me, I called I said, you are my brother. I've known Kufuor more than you. You are almost 10 years older than you. Take it from me. Don't let anybody use you. Because you have a crowd that will follow you in future. Now, if you are not careful, you'll be used. And committees, leave it intact. We have 3 months to go. Leave it. And they are not interested in changing committees. Why are you interested? I've only looked at me and said, I'm okay. I speak French with you. I'm okay. Sure. Let me come and chew. Randy, Atacha was removed as energy committee chair. What for? Kwaku Kwati was removed as finance committee chair. What for? 3 months in Shiada. Only you have not had any committee meeting in 3 months. So why change them? And look at the poison atmosphere in Parliament. Because you cannot rely on your experienced members of Parliament to come and help you do government work. So that's the state of Parliament. Then Ababa Benson Sembeka, your friend. So now Parliament, Afenyo is there with us, Babintu is there with the Tepa boy and his people on our one side. And we are all waiting. Say 16. 16 when we go, I don't know whether now that they have added 180, I don't know, they say, hey, we are going to occupy majority. Go and sit there. That one too, we are waiting. You see? But we have business to do in the house. So we have to come to a common ground and do that business. So, Andy, all I can say to my beloved NPP, we need to rebuild the party.
Anope, unya shenka, jankwasi asem no churo. Ufan some phone so ho daily guy. NDC tax mayor. Some phone amotem office road no. Nonsense. Hey, lady your workers where your friends say.
How akum?
Koyo,
yeah.
NPP boys they ko born the boys me nu to who nyansa chroy. Afi we na ye kom no ho second independence we no enye wo right enye wo left enye me say that ko yim mon fa so ho afi na ba ka je na NDC tax loot mun jai some phone loot no mon ko constituencies na aka no ko constituencies no na ko be bia muslim agenda 111 no sa bola hospitals no my NPP for na area fertilizer and the delegate don't who answer chro me say afi we the we best journalist atna e was second republic we mu second republic we kwame se fakan who pa resign Paul Adumochre who pa resign go ketechi Afrifa who pa resign mo mi ensa de mo mutre no sha Bahama ya de na nya munja me ya yenka ya de. Because you saw nothing bad about Akufo-Addo Bawumia's government.
Fellow Ghanaians.
But me krokro Bahama hu, me nya bi da, me nya. Ba mo nya mamu kabi. Mamu kabi. Enye sa afa mu ntimi nkoti for staff on kwaji skanti. Mo de mani bi be so Bahama so anya mo boa. Enenka my last drop of blood. Me de machi mo bia nka bi se fa kan me bo din bi kwa me se fa kan Peace FM 104.3 ai your friend say oketechi Afrifa Angel 102.9
no that's what Angel be
o de ma me kan sa your friend say Paul Adumochre Metro TV mo nka bi mamu try kra what who so mine say to this level, so-called senior useless journalists. Be it to be na no kana moto na moye kokonyo because mujiji didi.
On Angel FM.
Anu anu no aje bo me da ase. Mujiji ska. Etra mu fi say no anu no. Mo wie ye aba. Me de me kan say Adia enye no na enye. Adia enye no enye. Me then am afanye mahama. Obia who say oh ye kan sa kwa no so ye NPP ni. Hwade odi aye mahama 2016 afie du ba bi kwa me Kofi na me tete. Me am to be push on na pinti aba. Captain, let me say yes, boss. And they won't coffee. Boss, nada. So my picking intel. Tell no won't coffee. The man I should say corporate office ho. No ma cotton ho. The veteran what now. Sa. Emre. We was I say Jawkano ha. okoda ha na makoda. Why? Because that material moment, I realize say niyama na ekoso mahama bemuno na nye papa. That time, Nankofo Bano mo frɛ Captain Odi atem dodo. Say Captain Jaya atem didie no, Captain Odi atem dodo. Menyai. Me ka ton so pa yi medi. Anything. And I me share NPP t-shirt. Edi bossy. Say na na do anwe. Mahama we ni kura me share the t-shirt. But me share and ma awurade Jankopon. Me share Mahama t-shirt.
Na oti na na do.
Edi abesa sisifia ne bi. Oh, that time that table ways here to be whom is sitting. They say my training. My wine is 360 degrees. My shedgings is so pumpy. If you am penal, that draw papistic. Now, I draw on chair or left or la family and wine Sicifiani. Oh, what Sicifiani? And I to be the president. What I say, what I say, I best how the guy. Michelle, Captain, what the Sicilian in there? We are who is Sicily. And a panny angel. Me ball, Baumia, at two jack a crabby were doom about $1. NPP for temperature cosoro. Any angel. Pempai, hey, Pecquatin when you know the Ibegu station. Meanwhile, I don't want to me at the office. Say, Cocoa stations in the doors. Into the maybe a director of operations or what they are. A shady Yusu station non famwa NPP. Numbers I can say. Mamma near my 10 am I papa. Me kwa na makoka. Oh, don't worry, I'll call the ministers. Listen there. Omanya de papa ba kokura okruma. This see wo mo konso ani fia.
Angel in the morning.
Hello?
Hello, please, is it the MPP headquarters?
Yes.
Thank God. Me pacho me join mo bus and eko na vrungu se me koto aba but bus na to eja me. And now see me from no send me keska.
Na vrungu.
Yes, please.
Hold on. Hold on, I me check here there. Na brongo on.
Me pacho ani.
Na brongo results of one de mai. Ke kumase kura kamitwa umomo. Madam. Yana nanti bro. Nanti bro why? Na ba fun amokoto no wo no ya provide buses amamo. Ya mamo mubi 100 cedis 500 cedis above car. Na monkoto aba. Uko wa ko da boyfriend o. Wan go to aba no. Na ba za tu eja o. To go papa so here na ma. Please. Nancy Brown.
Please, it is not possible.
It is possible.
It is not possible.
Listen, Nancy, they are possible.
It is not possible. It is not possible. Oh.
Waka.
Oh.
It is possible to walk from Navrongo to Accra. Waka.
Oh. It is not possible.
Mom, ya say kase ya dia mamo to mo go to aba. Mo ko ye ya cha mo ma li dia mo ni awon de ma mo nyina yi. Mo baba mo fe.
Seven is over to care about
with Rashad. Rash Hour with Rashad.
Hey, oh, Sicifiani. I was also for me. Ako na yanya baby Chris Rock on it.
Chris Rock, all the funny guy now. So and I came from a kid here.
I don't see a score saying it. Hey, my Ghana. Sunday.
1 2
Maybe Adam. Nice one. I was for you will be a GhPage TV. Which is out to me, you will be here. Subscribe me live with GhPage TV or YouTube, and I have me live with GhPage News. Or Facebook. Obugipa.
Yes, and come over.
My both videos we be come. But before I be videos no so na be didi en come no. Quick one. You say a former president John Dramani Mahama, who is the president elect now. CCA make say when I'm council call a Flagstaff House or kwa share a adudi. Nanado dan kwakufu ado. Now akwachi no as custom demands. Now we introduce ni woman. Say onu na eba be fele atena kunya kesi enim. Na o kaze na no kaze na no kaze na no o kaze na no kaze me I will never hand over to ti adunu se du onu a obefo mu ayare na gabi abe hand over no Oja ye video ni mra so koi say kebi abaka gabi ya area izo kujira mu ana Rebecca, beautiful Rebecca,
my beautiful Rebecca. Mem do ka say JDM kwa kusia no no mem ka say o ka say okakopam no that's say ye TV Pamano mo pamu go full office. Yes, Ghana guy go to work just say e mo say bi TV no so who the power go pamu so fit no Jesus. So what I you say okay say time Akufo do buy no ka say I'm in a hurry to
was it to big no was
ka say I'm in a hurry
to fix the country.
Yes, it's them ka say bi Bahama so
I'm in a hurry. Appointing people 120 no. He's in a hurry. So that's a quick one. But Mama so kushia. I'm sorry videos near body rain fear. You be doing come up. Mama so kushia United Nation for. E man kasemono
show boy person or cow.
Show boy. So no they bobo like bobo
dey kenye she kwa dey kebia mawa. O dey kebia mawa. Ti dey
Nana wedi ezu. Nana wedi ezu.
Zubro we just more Zubro.
What say you but I don't know about your videos now. I want us to talk about it. Quick one. Yep, papa.
Eugene.
Eugene. On the food in Eugene. What is W? Eugene watch
MP. Yes, MP. Yes.
On the Subin MP. Or MP. I was win.
Yes.
But last primary solution.
Yes. It's say no. Nami Aduma by 5th January.
6
January.
The 9th of 6 January.
Uncle
parliamentary. People are ranting. That's it. The fact is, people are ranting. I'm for Kasa.
Yes.
To understand, say people are peeved. Say the name is Ikoeno. Obia the blame ne swa eye Akufo-Addo any achi mafia.
Yes.
The titiri Akufo-Addo gabi ochidakon.
Yes.
Bedi atu.
Yes.
Ena eye Kenoforiata.
Yes.
Ena finally Bonti mechia bewie. Omudi blame ne swa. People are talking obi nyanya out eme fire kese. Say eye Eugene Boachi Subin MP. Na according to man no Onudintu Olusu primaries last year. Because Nanado a bold catcher almost say, oh, I'm before now here press conference. Omon pay for that finance minister.
Yes.
Omina, I say for the campaigns on him.
One kind of back on so
twice. So
different areas.
We hear more parliament. No more crown was so named in tier or control ministers so no the MP for us or more yet or me I storm. To the extent that can be NMA wow nipa Markins.
Yeah,
majority leader. Because now you're pamo. Time also say mom you got 10 feet because Akufo-Addo say on pem. Kwaku cancel. The video mono was started here from why we should blame Nanado. Say when they lost 2008, on blame Akufo-Addo. Kufo because Kufo na unta mo time no.
Yes.
Yes Akufo say Jeremy nyina kugu nti onko wasana chi. O kai so mo cancel. Yes any favorite Alankasha win it won support Nanado.
Na Satan na so no two full mo.
Satan was no ko yi prison. Wacheche drivers gumo ko yi o mo so ti ano.
Yeah.
It's na nia bre almost no me blame no ma. But this time around no. In the history of NPP, nipa why leader of NPP a check Akufo-Addo 17 years from 2017 to 2024 2007 we call Legon to 2024 on a leader na mo ka say ye lusu abana ma ye blame no for what reason me blame no ye fa no nto nchen o kire mu ma ansem na obi antimi nka no ba omi ade no esi say 2020 say omo ye economy meeting
yes
na onim otwam e corridor na oti so the
fiscal policy
coefficient na otwigate ni so ohwe wa yetimi hye ko campaign ko yedin ko na opi nipa wo chair finance minister the chief advisor Gabi
kanko iro
pure copy because yedin ye ka fara ko
yedin penin komo
ko ka predicate bi kan kona ka chawo so una di mumu bae ko chiwo na ko kan o say that was one major issue and no ko da no all other issue ko fu na agia ta omuni ase to the extent say obetena o Tech FM ebe ye say mo se mo nto abane mana e mo a omo mfa ho no Eugene say that time no UK it will feel UK bedru ye that time obeka no ano
I don't know so obemi na mo
ai obedru ye no no say what many rebel leader me persuasion na waka zanzen we MPs mo I have ni na no mo fie no wa fa che kokko
guys buna mo so ara
biabi ye ne wan yesi che mo mra ni NPP no nko ni po 46 na jitu nso mbeba no so fine ofa phone o ze che una e leader o meeting no so betra bi Joe Wise e wo so oba Joe Wise you no na
I don't know what Joe Wise honorable one.
I say, I'm going to share and say, yeah, meeting.
No, Joe Wise,
Joe Wise, na okay. Mrs. Fiashwa, every chance in me.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, you know about delay, dear.
Only deputy speaker be a friend Joe.
Bobu the sisi gum no gum. Apart also there's not done for ban Dr. Musu. It is this morning.
David.
I will say delay so Sisifiani. Delay so Sisifiani.
The NPP for the panel.
I don't panel. I'm Sisifiano. On the meeting, almost say, Yamina no Kwakushia. Now the problem at Twins finance minister.
Okay.
He is the problem. Would the economy joy as soon as some baby economy?
Yes.
My finance minister quite chain. Go so much on countless occasions. I could for the show. Now work for the same or to me to the minister like some chimney. Oba at the transition hours. No, someone back catch us in my busy
MPs on one piece for some Muhuna.
On one piece, almost over 50, the same Ebesiano. So near that.
I'm not near President Mayor Cried. Oh, mobile crowd.
I quadruple free at
we are some
send another on one piece of money permanent buy. Also, camp on film on Indonesia and on a press conference on the financial system. On a press conference and I cover the show the next day. The next day we show them come to me. Financial minister will be in a free. Kwaku, edi way 2 months as no year free. Satano, o matter take Ghana be a prayer in every. Now, also, I mean by Krobia money in Fano. Because you said you be BBA.
So, I'm going to be a crane,
be a cram from be a cry and found. On my press conference in the end, share Kufuria
and direction.
A Kufado, a catcher, or one is a uncle from one here more parliamentary. 2 million cool seat primary.
Say, the agenda be power, or
Saku show more a crack, Osaka is doing here more. Kwakodi demon was such some problems.
As
according to Subin NPP, they will say from now to January, you move Biankasa.
Okay.
Dear, how be Biamianka? Chama to me said, go now, be in the TV, so now you're out on my country. Dear, how be Aka after January? No, my John party, no much your money. I don't know. Mirasipi a charge phone. So now, promise only in 2022, right? 2022.
Mekai 2022. Mekai pa candidate upon cancer be. They are no more year. Or catch almost say, or more mistake be. Na mistake no more than a brother 2024. After some year election, no, every year any day. Or can say, the brain take his eyes. Now, or no, or did to say, why you be that? Or Jim Fort, and from Sotum, and until for the first time, on take his eyes, no. Because it is about time. So I was a Janipa.
No more to see your mope.
Momenti. Yamapa Akwesiapia, former blaster coach.
Don't know Sudan.
Yes. Obashi. Or Bukubi. Or friend, leaders do not yell. Leaders. Also know a calm.
Yeah, or the
from ding. He believes that sometimes as a leader. Great, never mind results. Uti nsema baba ina tin say na show boy we bubom Jubilee House opa tin so bubom pa tin so mfa bone nche so bimo wonim say video bi e buy menim say na last year na last 2 years I am for any ye ma manema hema ekoko sra show boy menim say sa story kai wa ha no mko sra show boy no I think say na eye atamel so wonsem.
Yes.
Time I no more pay autopsy reports then dead.
Yes.
I no take the opportunity no. E dey omo krom wo ensem ni bitu
na problem ne tu nanim.
What you asma show boy catch am.
What is it?
Catch am say no cre. My branch na no ho me be finidin. To me and deputy minister kra say be your behwa aboa ama ne oma akọ afa ye call primary si a o mato aba no yi ne free o. Nti ma mi yi ma adwene free mo so. No ma be kan dia e behwe.
Ana okoka bi so Western region say mo anto ama me na mo person baby bi wa either Western or Central region okoka bi o.
Yes. Oshahin for no enim. Oshahin for ni kasa asem ne
chiro.
Yes.
On form
na say indirectly me say ma bring ni pa mo so mo mpe. Nti indirectly so ma me trim say de bia o.
Ade pe bia ma bring ni pa mo so mo mpe.
Na ka say sankofo nso no mo bodwa o mo ka asem to o mo manfo trim. Sankofo ku ya hu o mo soro
shepanyin bi sorry na ojojo o mo
wo wakunya no emre beso say the constitution it no obeko ono na betina so ko pin so bewu agisa asem kase pa na esi
te say akoye ku ode
agree bank for
dabi ba ku
ojaro ko no I say you go ke ba
no ode scan ko we guess no ene mu a ode scan $120,000 or 2 or 3 weeks. Cherina sisi fiafo. Cherina ma sisi fiafo. Kromo before.
It is Super Bowl. Some money nyina to say a play role e wo baby ababedre.
Yeah.
And the papa na TV na so wo hwe nyoma e koso TV so. Otie nsema nkofo tro e wo social media. I don't think say na obeje di say nkofo problem on ho sa. Enu wo hunu. Na eye me de pa so say majority of the people as obi ansa da anwene ho obu say obi na no se Akufo maintain say nipa ba akokra so throughout time on Lucy and as throughout time Lucy ka say Akufo do anya adwuma ho maintain bio supo maintain say nipa ba akokra ka say Akufo do no a ebia wa anya adwuma na mu do obi ka say arrogance certain decisions eduru ba bia eno no ba be cloudy onyoma pa na wa ye hunu na eyensam nketenkete on say papa Eugene okaye asemesi wo kwabre supremo me ni abaye wo kwabre ye papa Adonko be menim ne da menhia ne da
what's her name, that young lady
me Kennedy pa so say ye so anko biem Francisca so anko biem
wanko oko one time no so anko biem
supremo me hia so bia be analysis bia a chere me bibia chere say Rabana, she wasn't happy.
Oh, happy then she wasn't happy. Unim say okodwiri mame nchiro sa kwan so problem kakra. Sa kwan no baby o ye MP no. Francisco Teams constituency constituency omo na the whole Ghana. Omo to ababa NPP kese.
Yes.
Enti no mo for the new bantman. Kwabrefo. Omo to ababa. Uyi omo free me nye.
Nye kra de.
Unim say astrotef baswi. Okwahia so okwakoye bio wanya fans anye okofade
de da kwan no adawacho
wanya fans anye okofade wanya fans anye okomampo
nipa no mam vote pa no
wanya fans anye eti no astrotef bass the whole kwabre ba kokroma anya bi
so ni nyina nkura no park omo boss boy e ma boys ne de jom ani se o ma say no
because e hwade no omo no kabaris time omo gala no omo bo
yes the Christmas no ka sa do ma start
November
yeah
no mo go to February at the whole kuma obi abobi scout for ba park ne so match chippings abegu so say mo be almost 5 years o ma say park no
yes
ama say sa gala no atwam
yes
mo ko fa the same thing na mo ko ye eno so mo anya fans eno so park na say da o na ko dey my phone so be o ma dey mo bi ansi obi o mo pa fans ayo o ma dey so girl no we out trans no say
and I don't think any papa kwa be na sa ko o ka chance ba be adwuma no mame Brabishima Jumano, Inti, oh, Samuel Marina, no signs so. Bamu, Nipa, or no, or your campaign man or ne buta yeka sia pa no so be make sure say nipa na ono so call for president ono so be nya more.
Yes.
Now it's made the development aba. We will be why so the deputy minister be na da no. But enya no ne hia no more.
Yeah.
Oh, hia so the development be ba. It is all ba na ba be kasa asemu ya be kan you take FM. Na se nipa kasa o monti ase a na se still na hu boni bia wo ho a so ne wa ojijirijo. Now this man Mr. Eugene Honorable Eugene NP sorry Honorable also he has always been a vocal person
ono yan kan show
yes enti no and now babeka asa asemu we no I just wunnim no ana babeka sada afi na babeka he has been very consistent
also can from
time who say onye okay
also can so e bitter
yes time who say onye okay no and I know say he was once even a deputy minister
yes
enti no enye say bia yan rewarding and I say yan pay baby man and say or no be a bit maka na asma sheni musa because he feels that at the end of the day we are serving the people we be ko me sa kwa ko preview e jade na obe no sa anko to me ya na me ye ne dey and eni akwa ba be pim omu nyina they should allow them to talk NDC 2016 omulusu ye no e dey aso no so yan tan fama hama ho ko
guess
and try the tone so ne dey ye no kra ne dey anya no kra nyanko focus e sika and one thing say yes no mo talk cars Kologon one thing na so boy dey a channel
so boy so nya hwe
so boy dey a channel
onu dey man nyina na say wonne ni ache mafia for na hijack party no
so boy dey a channel
that is it yes so my hijack party that was the problem
now me obi to say JDM me need the kind of mentality a papa nukuta
kwazema ya kafa no ho
ah wotimi say back in the first place kwa adwene ho say mesa contest me na no he mo o bepere when you wiase mu ani munyam nyina awie super model ahope
assemblyman crazy udi bi da
mo tese wiase mu ani munyam nyina ahwe o mai said the we say page o mo fe wife fe to say ye to aba okuru bia so a Africa has said me nimba bia beto aba yam free GDM say like animonyam no so eti na mo say say the yesi agu fi nyina papa yi say babiem
yeah
eti obi ti ba bia nipa no ntimi nka say ana bia ye tan show boy ana say debi eye nioma anko ye ne ye ka ho asem akeno furiata papa no obitima kase no nimade obitima kase adwuma no ye ni ye from 2017 to 2020 mini problem but supreme edu bra ye nyina ye hu se papa no yare no o de yem fa ne se na on sign yem fa ne se free 2021 e ba no on sign be du ba bi na papa no supreme
unso be tumbi no I think so, a lot of things. I think
there's a liver problem. I don't know.
COVID. That time
the COVID. Say, who's that COVID? No, me, you are really be some for home. I say, near the internet. Yes, I period name. And Papa no yare so the supreme be a bit yes. But you who say ministry now one. Any adoko poti na oye no. E baby
too sensitive. Too sensitive.
What the be adwuma no enti se nipa no humfa no a ebe de na watimi atake decision bi ahwa ma yesika so esa na ye gambling ana uja ho ama o deputy ana sa wo ye den
na gabi o
supremo gabi o se gabi ni ye official minum ye nim de oye
prime minister
eye nkofo na be kan kire won from so your unofficial prime minister but officially they nim de oye it is obi yare na so o mana sa wo gamble obi foforo na oman no mdo man na to chacha dodo supreme he ye ba kuma se on be catch say you be interchange 5 kuma se
mam 5 interchanges
supreme ye catch o mo say time o mo kasa de wi muntimi o mo se betimi na 1 year ko muntimi o mo se betimi na 2 years ko ye say so ame ana me say so mo de aso abo nche ho ba bi o se de minim side ho sa side ho na o ma start ban de me dey no so na about ankasa traffic dem dey so
traffic be say gina ho pa ahono me kwakona me kwa me propose say mo ntimi nye wona ayi de na ka touches de kofo ye no so full idea complete
aka touches ka kra bi
we are phase 2 of KJT market complete eno ano no
supremo de ne ma me no mo a wo de aba phase 2 of KJT even okay so for so full idea no the idea was that traffic near massive from Sofulaya obetia to Obuakwa enti no do me ye ne say president Kofo hwewe na omo so omo ye interchange na mu ni bie kama ene undi traffic so akokosie bia tano so na be traffic so mbe bie from tano so to Obuakwa
okay
mbe bie kwa anim from tano so to Obuakwa na sa Obuakwa traffic ade bia etiete no na no afro enti ene unya tra Obuakwa okosunyane a
odem
sa wo ko ba bia nso afa nchen ha odem na ne wo ko ba bi nansa o ma ye tano so de no but tano so de no ko ma ye no mfinfin kakra no o ma sa eja ho o tra office e de ko Obuakwa na o ma sa eja mfinfin ho
twen kam to ma ya
sesen
ye twen sem beto ma ya
supreme be am tibe kwa so dencha mo so
kase hilltop no mu hu ni ye
oh na mpanimfo ni fi gu Diamond Hill ho no unzo free hilltop o ma bie new ayi community
Diamond Hill
o mo for Diamond Hill city u free yi wa u free hilltop na utwam a o ma bie new city o ya say new city o kuma se o
price no be say
supreme e big boys say o ma bie new city o
Christopher Dvinto
no won na ye wuro
Christopher Dvinto
supreme afọ to ato kokko tre no won na ye wuro o mo de 4 years
o ma bie
full community o ma bie ejina so gu ayibi asphalt bi ye no correct
so why can't you do it for the whole nation say untimi ye
ntu obi ho hu sa de na o de abufu bunzo de akoto aba obi ho a o de abufu ene me nkoto kra because me ko gina ho a ebi a me hu mo bo me to ama nti ene me nkokra na makwa akoto ama ma me ntiri me fi supremo ya nanti kroma say ya first time e to aba ni wi hwade 2008 e to aba ni wi na second round no go full bofu because of driver for action because of fuel no man you no so man you by decision ba ku bi e course no go full bofu yo mka so mo nkoto aba from 49 between na showboy 49 atamo so I think 47 atamo is the second round it may be sign showboy because go for anwa nkoto aba no na ye nkofo ya say ye hu yan kepi koto ye nke ni si bufu this time on obi pa do say no what is so say ye nu ye ho say ya nkoto aba
they say me boy Prince on the unana baumia be win be na me hu no no so chale ya win kra ya win bi man kan ko fu mu ye bi
yes
ya win because the obi you say they don't respect us
yes
it take your winning ya nka o meka ti je hu na di nyina still o mo ta beto ye ani ya fini be press mo next okruma
nka sabre nka kwabra ni dwa ya so na ye science and data and nim dia ye na ye nim dia ye there is this man research
Musa
the atembe no man no
the atempa mudi na tempa
the atembe no man
almost about school kra no we
obia ko in favor of the certain government
yes
including Kobe Road
Kobe Road the end of shedem no
including Kobe Road
shedem no
omu na yade and the professor mo kroma say professor smart omu na including Kobe Road obia but nipa ba kon so ye ne de no ne de na wo no whether say ye no krese ono so ne de awaye no na mo de mo energy akoro na mo di natem
yes Musa dan kwa correct
because one come na baby how far
I think last Monday we raised that issue
yes
another thing that affects you no criticize the ruling government yes. They tell you say they feel that the criticism is means say you are against them.
You are against them.
It's where am I see here? Free such as they can good but what are you doing about expanding and I said motivating the school to start planting their own food or something? Hey, when this ni
na me say Musa dan kwa no man no when say okahona Ghana card no consultant they are more can at the floor na more can want some parliament ama ya wie bibia no ona net nchen
so so oni wie so school no bon sana perform se no bon tu
bon
yes no bon tu
it's ni nipa o mpa wasem no when announce nipa o bibi bad against you no utimi e services man ba be consultant e de my project bi a e koso wa consultant o ni ma no ye na research na so obekasa ade me dem kofo atwa me the boys a good street in wa me the girls a good street in wa this is the data things are not looking good at you know there
yes what bon
how
Eugene every concern be another major concern pass NPP for when they went back to the businessmen they work Kruma say they should support them because minimum say businessmen work Ghana there some do election time they support
yes
they best support NDC best support they best support omo some cry do support to both NPP
that is how it's supposed to be
that is what they do so mo kwa na reject you say
yes
mo gugu adwuma mo ba mo say we frefre yam dey yeni bi
yes so adeba ko ne say the now can businessmen be okru bi MBA boa
yeah
especially say through political season any adna say flag bearers na say political parties no omo raise fans I no mo hia businessmen dem
so mo support
because oba power obetima boa ebukura na tax bi and we will be waving off amount na amount so wine how you most of the time they are looking at options person invest into political parties in the campaign obi okro mpena wansem so what he would do na say maybe $1 million to the NPP $1 million to the NDC nti anya afa na mo be tag no bibia just o me kan chiro say wo be bia no oni so gina yi na aboa no no so no nyem bo atima clear na because omo fa nipa okromo bebiri omo ne kuto kre omo anya omo ananka so bo amaduma be no mo de my boys ne omo bi aduma
11 million jobs jaisa
okay ya do mase so ni say 11 de na nya ade anu job but supomo isi say businessman no okokofa ade e free ofaka yemfa no say wakofa to Corolla wo hunu US me bo no ye bia $400 because I check akrabata in good condition how the buy street here high dia on you me otisi town papa now baby drew a portal
yes it 10 million
yeah actually say yes because penalty near there yes expiry date into the bones the penalty nkwai be 50,000 70,000
expire no crown vet is all clear vet portal went to your budget between 550,000 to 650,000 veto pot
50,000 to 60,000
55 to
65,000 to 65
no say credit name
na be vet na uber ya no number 20,000 30,000 40
say we clear no say vet double ton vet amount less than 90,000 na pressure than
so no cash na gasa there na there
say and veto me dey make no make
me see the can as
2001
yes
vet
2021
2020 veto
yeah can't get no
vet dey uber
yeah
say 100,000 I forgetting ko
vet
no ya brand new dey buy home use like use
it's a businessman no enya capital na na ehye no because the first no could 100,000 Ghana cedis no bet me dey car 2 3 is 100,000 Ghana cedi no nyame anka ntimo me one
was so shepa
it no be catch us any pan say what the new boy be ba say because they no kana or say new boys na na ebe ni bi omumo ha no na or solicit for way from these businessmen no say be on be boa into omwe say na mo say o man na wi mesika mo ahye na wi na sika be na me nsan fa ma mehim o yes ka bi anfa mehye
oni bi
ela de bi ni e kan ni esro say say wo so man nfa sa ka ne ma because ebu o say expiry date ache no but sa ka ni engine do be na ba
omutu pa twitwa na fabra
so to 2 case ni de be ba windscreen ni de be ba nyansa be ne wo
na say bubu ya na pragi akora etwi abubu ya na pragi agu
ko emergency a
ekutu omutu abubu ya na pragi na pragi bo pragi abo say pragi 450 million
no ka kase fa no ho na
pragi for bito so ma no
ya pragi ato so e dia no mo ko tena mu ache na o system nim no
pragi 450 million na nsi mo na 350 na 450 and abubu ya so nam 30,000
no ne taye nkitenkete
ya abubu ya abubu say pragi e 450 million pragi o pragi
because I remember say aside you ntwidi no nobody no kra no omusa be share businessmen okay oma no omani nje kra na kai say ba ko sorry kasaye say there be say the no masi ko no emwa yen eno we bro mu yin fru mu ko abuso kan mu ko he mu ko ye papa mu magazine
abuja for pragi
we na say 45,000
pragi ni
bike the speed fa one
na we ko betima peja o eto na ombufu na aba no mu peja na say na be wura ya 45,000
oh enti I say ya set conditions na man to say you punish the people of the country sana na adna kwa
when you jini yaje
oh yes bibi okwa bia me ne yaje and I understand the fact so opposite you open her surgery
kwa bisu betima ka say NPP is basically looking for someone to blame instead of blaming the person who was on the ballot paper no so when man can say man turn in them na nothing be bi na bunu ma yawie na mo force wa the problem na question no say na be betimi de bamia aba next 4 years abeka say bamia was blameless bamia de wonyam from so bia bamia de no ho juo bamia de no ni papa no per chance abetimi be ton na ma ebiem timi de blame nyina na wona kwotore ne bodwe na nyem hwe de bo na ofa nkonko tena chim abu akwa no nkonko tena ne fi
yes
sana mo plan ya na
so wonya say because bamia ton ho yie ton ne nsem yie ubu so bia o ye NDC ni bia busan se na bamia so bo be den a obenya bia ka obenya ba ku mienu miensa bia ka tro however na bamia ho ye hi because constantly se bamia ka se me ba metwa e11 mo se na nya on cinema na meto
odi emi
se bia no mo ka chance na nya oni nipa no na wo ho
kono ba eno me breaking news bi
se
uru say abuja share me mam breaking news where from correct source everybody tries to resign 3 times. One
frustration
from between 2001 to 2021 to 2023 or tries to resign 3 times
na finance le mo bia na
oh so yeah na finance aba wo dey hwe be your president no asan change wo dey hwe be your president no senate 3 times basically because they were frustrating him.
Frustration you too much. And you see, this is someone on also who say, oh, shall be fear or when your reputation and no future ambition. What I say, and okay, said the Biana Casasam or resigning so and a declare statement because Bontin say,
but it's always a political suicide.
Yes.
Pure
be say twom na fe ye yikwan bi so yi wasi nchen ye nchalan chamate
alankas be will be an chair
because of yes one can team know how be say play with casa anything na ya na be see na nkofo e upload Kennedy Rapon kakra no say akwa no na ni o say o see no ma see na ni campaign kra unza no nya loud sa ono ampa but the three this is dey na abeka
alankas dey so no last born for there kwaku last born for there
ono dia no so kan na isi ya na yere say basimi enko I say some we dan ni abeba ba for say basimi enko oh
last born yere jeje so
basimi enko bozo oze na meni o ma na say hops na do e de beba me go family no hustle the baba you go for the takasho no go ha no many no the baba you go feel am come here go massage you go feel so baba it's me there oh it's no I don't know zugumu enye baomiana nkofo pese omo ya no mo ma ne escape
okay
ebe kwa ba be si show boy so
okay
ebe kwa dia ba be si show boy so because at the end of the day nim say be azupimu woni fie ya president for bako what say vice president be apamo minister bi da
oh David nyana djuma no
aha
nyana djuma no
nyana djuma enyo na debi enti no enyo ma ekoso no nyase na ni ho na so kana mu mfie e de se ni ho yenim but e be ka se onne wo na ye adwuma no edi na wo papa is me pay 11 enyo we bro kan yo so covid wanga se covid tax obo be ye
tax obo be ye
beni na oka na e hye nkofo bufu mo de nkofo busan se
na wo to no na head of
the say na be busam sa asem no ma me ka se e clear signature say the man is not happy enye nyoma na ni je ho oh eti no e ono a so na be kwa ba be si ono a nti se da ko am anana ban de say the director of creative as ono
small girl still we adam for no
omo a hwe no omo no ulman kasa omo
no se omo ne kasa man ko sisen
sinema pa na your national anthem na ohini ye na sinema ka kire Henry Cote so nko kantre no so no no wana ne ba fontana so
na o kana ya to so fontana so na tani mun nyina Ghana
yes am your marketing kit no nti on say dey ka no marketing kit bio because Ghana no ye da so was era ni mu ye hwe sa no mani na adibo sa no
sa
ye ni na hanya America o
hanya America
so no ni na
but this is a lesson to Nanado hwe ade unso bi blame Nanado a they will blame Asante Bedi atuo they blame
yes
finance minister
yeah
and almighty Bonti na bomudi e de omo kan
na hu senior minister
as asafomafo ni bomudi
nkofo nim say yi bra no Santo Santo Brown no
but this is my issue ya papa oba mahama all the people that are going to be around him who the role they will play get the Gabi situation again let us specify this is the role this person is playing
but I think in your band there my cousin there obey the spokesperson obey communication minister
secretary
so
more executive secretary be
no ni aba ne cousin ni aba
no cousin and niece
ne cousin
so me cousin lady
yeah ne cousin no
okay
no on say I na na family na nepotism na sa no man
oh but they say nepotism she's been a secretary for
and
as long
aside
as
that no I feel say she's someone who can do the job
okay
what I say okuta sa animonyam na ye ma me foreign minister
tete
another the hana tete me can't see
current
yes
oh
and me refill mu nyina dey say and the kind of animonyam obushi sa kofi mo
so basically you feel so she can do the work
no say eni nua no but me hu say o she bia communication ministry ho na fa me personally said the mum sit no enhame because we prove you over time yeah on okuta that o broadena un say shall ayokobo twemu de ni say no o hwa o mo sheda
training no
ayama say waka o say ko wanya position pa o e wo we obi ti say ma me okọ yansa na shall ayoko ono so waye adwuma na obushi sa kofi mo
so you feel say as long as she can do the work
any problem
it doesn't matter
but say yes we are surrounded by nipa 5-6 bi near very important positions be strategically a hono mu nyina ahyehyɛ a hono ya na question ba no
okay
for instance ye papa kofo when na ye ne interior minister
ya
adokofo initially na kofo raise questions na but that time no na kofo adwene mu na ho sa because na kofo ni say yes o say ana that time no kra no na bibiri adwene ni say aye bi pen wan hwe anu asaba gina kunya into the only person I can trust was outside or be me
family
e kwa ni mu no bi ehun say adwuma no betina anu ntimi nye into obi amboso bi
okay
but we there no
obi a
say squad ni be 6 bi o 7 bi on say road minister so kan ho so ni ya
oh this is ni ya okay
me cousins ni bi o
and obi ono ni sem finfini
what I say into the hwesa positions na ni ade ni nyina free zones then baby a hono adododie ne omunyina na ohyem tesa na me defend na yedin some koye contract bi kura no mo anhyeda se contract no em backfire na se problem bi mu easily e beka so mo ahyeda
You know, mama, I think.
And on who be paying? It's in really dear. You be never catch.
And I also cry. Well, as far as we know, currently, by the constitution, as long as nothing has changed, Mama is supposed to go one term, right?
Yes, one term.
Good, one term. It's in 2028. Unless something changes, we'll also hand you over. Or 4 years. What did the first half of next year ever appointments? Now second half. Second half we do be catching. Some be catching. You know, Oma we nam naka don't pay. I don't pay no cry. Tafre home. It's me here. So some mama break a crack.
No oral for picture. Hey,
you want for Bami Amrana?
Cinema oral.
You want for Bami Amrana?
I don't need to know.
Right, David.
Oral.
What about to go to me? See coach.
Last the musical practice with me.
They make out what you say. You have just 4 years. In reality, you have 3 years.
Yes.
To do your work. If nothing changes, say mama yen ni mama yen year. Obetimi ama NDC ya.
I'm not breaking 8 no.
I'm not breaking 8.
Yes.
So
yen year.
No what man be ya attractive. Ni ka say na say papa yi wakosu na license no dey ba. Say the NDC be ya attractive no.
Yes.
Na oba na ye game as usual 4 years. Man permiska wi me pe bia so akwa. Eno de mo kwa mo di fresh face na eba. NPP so di fresh face. It mu mi no. Se nipa mo de ba no nya duru no be shala nkasha obesofa
MPP for no come for fresh face be face dey ni mo mo
be ida alan
omo mo wo ni ni mo so obesa abade yan podia don say you be say bomiana ada so ho we yemfa na sa yemfa na say na po ho Kennedy ho ye won kofo be ni mo mo as o ma che o system mo ma be won o be didi
na po as president of Ghana kwa kan kwa asma chire yo kan kwa asma be ka chire
e chia na chia so ntroso fo
me chia so ntroso na wife so me chia no me chia na wife
it was okay the line no can say to
first lady it
all who no na ba question o first lady what
I'm say contract marriage is a contract na so ti marriage ni bituma na say
o the suit na ti so one side paper the person share the do how why o di so
it's on position name and to name.
Yes,
because we are expecting better from him. If say Mahama you lost power in 2012 or 2016.
Yes,
you lost power in 2016. 2020 you tried to do a comeback. And 2024 you tried to do a comeback. I feel that's how you come and mess up. That's how 4 years and now press over. What is that way you press over?
He be Kasimbi. Was it any 2 times, not 2 consecutive times until the Supreme Court to change the because Mahama are 2 consecutive times.
Until that is where starting afresh.
I say no, so say conversation has started APP no.
Conversation has started.
Yes.
Na Mahama na nka so say kwa no 8 years or no mere.
Any so mo bia dada no.
Because the man is
making a mark.
Making a mark on for
relatively young and we are on no panic and be Ghana. Because as a former president there, security can be out as well security e be shall be until den ka obi nyina che no sounds why you why enjoy obi means MPP for speakers na nyuna aka ni bi no mo bo wase on there
meti o sisifia ni bi be sure say NPP bo for go sisifia okay
but meaning ojidi se show boy betimi abe pagana facho say meti dia mo kan nyina na me hu ni say me reflect and me hu ni say me take blame bi obitima isa
ene a wo ba nkura bo na me won
sorry
sen ka de me bo bre kokko na o te akonya we metia me ka che wo say tam na think a month or 2 answer about to be me kind say na me na do asa bre nka me kura mu Ghana foko to dwem
say
be do bia fam boni nchemi o
yen for ba boni to so ide
me ka say the man owes Ghanaians apology what you be pay achew says how hope ni gidi en share mu 2016 no na do barista mo sen koda fom no omni no omni no koda ezra wakwa so da ka jo fa honto to fom no omni no koda o say white omni ko to ha sen kan flata so say white omni we mi ko ado mi no masako no mo pagana for ma chewo that is what they should be doing those omo yeni first of all they need to apologize to the NPP executive. And look at something, for example. Look at executive members. Afokono ayamudai.
Yes. Onzo already say Afoko ne kwabne Japan on the highest way of but if you want John Board mobile or the company more
and I import John Board Umpono or be
yes
now we John Board need about power
John Board that's quite a Jalagaza and I'm no so that now no near for Nana so the rumors going on rumors in the say time yet to my GFK no who's a GFK sir young lawyer politically or ambition yade rumors na ya koso ni bi say so mutuma no uni ate so say na mokoto aba small boy mokoto aba no be dey na adwuma oba cabinet ade no beka
ate asma meka
rumors ni bi no
obeka na obeka waka obeka na do beka na wona na do ni no timi kan wi ase na yo wana ni po do timi ba o oba hini bia hifie ka chele ni pa so re nchiare ni
o abeto
waba hini hifie ka so re nchiare
mo ba do ko aba o ba do ko aba o do ko so la ku so ba abeto se beto a wo sa be sorry na ya se be ni
we na dey so beka
go road busa se bi we say bi abeti be yaro a ba be hwehwe se be okay so the way the NPP did their internal politics, any of their candidates, being Baumia, Alan or Kennedy, would have lost the election. They should change the way they do their internal politics. Would you two say, Sanka, Alan and Kennedy and Kombil Lusu, say
okay, so this is the difference. Bodyguard, sorry. So we are saying.
Bodyguard no kwado
it's when it mean kase je when it mean kase je aje ba ko be fa ko
oni bodyguard no start o odin sabun kum
o so ko ye bi o
oni say video ya haba me say odin sabun kum
sorry mo sorry
so boy din say ni fa no oh asemo
okobo ko so ko ye love ko ye bi o na so mo sitia no so mo sitia no
we say we still region hobe
we still region onu ha origin wa origin et we na be ka so bi so ahonga we na be na so be ka agwagu ibe on ma asemi on ma so therefore no asemi on so na be kind of simple
na ayi ko bi road assembly
no ko this is how I feel I feel say omo executives no bebre mu ha for example national executives there is no single national executive who could control Chama Untumi and that is wrong there was no national executive penyi bi robit ma control abronye ewo ahafo
there
was no national executive who could control Abu Papon. Ghana gas. And that is where the problem is. However, Kennedy Japan can control all of them. It in as much as Omumu Ohano and can imagine say Omumu all right. Omu need that control. No, they don't have that because they be really empty. But somebody like Kennedy Japan can call a meeting, tell you say Chamai. Then how Jadoyan. Because you on time and executive mekanya or no be waka
because so kaisa time on to sa aba no 2022 a chairman to me ko ka se chairman for ni na mpedwa omonsa omonpedwa omonsa I think say na vote bi o se bi so munya by for Kennedy Japan was the only man who was able to only person who was able to call chairman to me out.
What did I mention us
or calling out on national TV.
So I feel that would have been the difference. But na poni Baumia na control to me. Abami ntimi control abronye abo papo kasa abami na beka chenze wonye din you see the difference on timi
na baumi akra no well you won't me cry now say na just one regional na say atra kwa
na so you see so be play national chairman that's the story out there I want you o ba da chairman abro ba national organizer e na ba ku ye fene say abo
na bia ere
na ye yi mo sinchen
abro be the national organizer
but the man can do 32 years of you
supreme ntu asante mampon right
asante mampon
na sister your call no ntu no wadika aka kire say ana me papa nso ni gina nche no me ka me papa
agu
dabi me papa ni gina
Simon
o de gina nche
eso ni wa suma
ase na no aka kire no say omo ntena omo sorry o sere ne
mo ye national yi
so no bo
ko bo national anthem but this same person or hini bi a wo betu no ni krom hini ne yare
o man from fani onya kokro mpokura na o hini di ne man from fani nya go
ye no ene ka che o se ka che ni pa ne se ne ho dwodwo ne kakra eti no mano ayi kakra na na se o mo kan che se won so ni nyina ho kopem ze o papa yi gina won nyina ne popo ena ye se papa wi ganche yi ne puma wa chire de man ne puma
supremo
not the same thing na o phone tale na so ye ti na ye wan transan kan na yanto so ye ti na ye you see obi tinchen ya we bit woman to uncle tumbo.
Yes.
Baby again.
Aha, na
because the general I love NPP to the extent that you do one man.
Memma no banch wo no body o. Yes.
Say no we the voices so. Ofi.
Sir.
The voices so.
No more there. Mo tete aba wo mara. Akufo do amamu ababam dodo. Ana abam.
We dey you want den. You want den. Fufu.
That's all about just the coup. Ala. That's what we say. Fufu na. Okwando.
That is the situation. I feel say Uniade Kennedy could have controlled.
TikTok Asu-B Showboy. But last 4 years he did Showboy a coconut period.
The last 4 years.
In the last 4 years he did period.
But Nana is true explanation say. I think you for Makuma.
Oh, so a perfect case study. Ya can you share a bit with the swat? Stop right to the jail, Lucy. Na land ministry hold the galamsey no. Mama church no more.
On sign we no more. On sign license no more. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
They will see NPP.
There's often and 70 BPO.
But I feel that people should talk. Obiankasa.
Oh yes.
Obianchenadwin.
Oh yes.
But when Mama so call a share a year for United Nations.
Oh sir.
Say the use about say na yes shisha omo ano no. Na odi United Nations akasa. Na ono so asmo kan say obebre.
Say.
O say economy no obebre. O say baby amos NPP for say na duru no. Ghana for monto mo ma no. Obebre. To them try di obetimi but obebre. I don't know what video no. Yeah, video number.
Who was here but was on a scheduled flight when I left at 11 o'clock this morning. I was unable to make the trip. So our real purpose here is quite simple and single. It is to congratulate you personally on this victory as the now President-elect for Ghana. To thank you for the way you led your party to a successful, peaceful election here in Ghana, particularly as the international community had its eyes on Ghana, to really continue to hold up the torch of Ghana, one that many of us continue to be very proud of on the continent, as a beacon of democracy, defender of democracy, and defender of transparency. Your Excellency, your ascension to office also brings new records. The first female vice president ever to Ghana. And we know that last time you attempted this, so congratulations on that success. And also I think the fact that although there were lots of pessimistic views about how women's representation would be, we're actually seeing an uptick, slight uptick in that for the coming period. We have had the opportunity to see the 120-day plan that you have, and you and identified with a lot of the content in there. And through our cooperation framework, we definitely will find ways to work on this. We are proposing in January to provide a very high-level briefing priority document to yourself and your cabinet, as well as detailed priorities to all the ministers once you appoint these, to enable you to guide that process, both in terms of longer-term issues, as well as more immediate things that need to be addressed. And to assure you that the United Nations stands fully with you and fully with Ghana through your presidency that is just about to unfold, and assure you of our greatest collaboration. I thank you. Thank you very much.
To congratulate us, I really appreciate it. Ghana has had long-standing relations with all your agencies, and having been president before, I know the kind of work we did together. We need you more than ever before because of the crisis this country is going through. And I've had the opportunity to meet some of you, even during the campaign and before the election. And I've expressed, how I want us to work even closer together to see how we can put Ghana back on its feet. Of course, we all know that Ghana is very important in the geopolitics of West Africa and Africa in terms of upholding democracy and being a model, of peace and security. And it's something that we want to restore as quickly as possible. And so we look forward to working with you, looking at the existing programs. We need to tweak them to meet the realities of today to do so. Happily, we've had discussions with the World Bank and the IMF already, and we look to an early engagement so that we can continue to be on the same wavelength. Of course, in the campaign, several, promises were made, and we need to look at what the reality is in terms of sitting together and seeing what the way forward is. Of course, one of our main concerns, and I think we've expressed it to you several times, is the issue of the humps in the debt repayments, and it's something we need to see how we can smooth them so that we don't default again. That would be more catastrophic than this current default. Aside from that, we know that in the last family season, the rainfall pattern was very erratic, and so we're anticipating that there's going to be some problem with availability of food, and so how we're able to kick in supports to ameliorate the situation is something that we would like to work on. With all the other agencies, UNICEF, UNHCR and all that, we are happy to continue to engage and see how we can strengthen and even uplift the cooperation and the work that we do together. I don't kid myself that it's going to be an easy task. It's going to be quite tough. And I anticipated that we're going to win, but I didn't anticipate the margin by which we're going to win. And that is an indication, like I said yesterday, that Ghanaians have a very high expectation. And so managing that expectation and trying to work as quickly as possible to meet those expectations is something that our team has to look at. We run on the campaign of resetting the nation because we've been in this democratic space since 1992. And the time has come when we must look at some of the issues to do with our governance, our economic management and all that, the fight against corruption and all that, and see how we can lift all that to another level so that we continue to maintain the confidence and faith, especially of our youthful population. A lot of them are losing faith in the whole democratic thing because they think it's not working for them. It's not creating opportunities for them. So those are all things that we need to look at. We're happy we have our first female vice president. She's not only opened the door, but she's going to keep the door open so that others can follow in her footsteps. Happily, this last parliament has passed the affirmative action law. And so we're going to abide by it. Even in the run-up to the campaign, we made a promise that we're going to reserve 30% of appointments for women. But the affirmative action law gives benchmarks for increasing that. And so we're going to have to work to make sure that we meet those benchmarks. And so we count on your cooperation, and I'm happy about the briefing that we'll get as soon as we have the team together. I made a promise that we're going to have our cabinet meeting within 14 days of the swearing in. And so we will know that team as early as possible. So even before they've been vetted and sworn in, we can start the engagements that are necessary so that we have a smooth transition and that we continue from there. So thank you again very much. Yes, I look forward to working with you.
Permit me, Mr. President, just to respond to one of the points that you made about alignment. Indeed, when I arrived here in 2021, we took a very strong decision that we had to align the UN cooperation framework with the governance cycles of Ghana. And so we took the unprecedented move of having a 3-year cooperation framework which ends in 2025. Yes. And the prime purpose of doing that was to ensure that as the new government comes in on January the 7th, we have a year to work with you in the National Planning Development Commission, the priorities of the government, to ensure that we are aligned. So our new cooperation framework will be worked on, and is already being worked on now. We're doing the review, the assessments and contextual analysis will be done through the first half of 2025, and the new cooperation framework will be written up in the second half, which means that it must be totally aligned with the government priorities of the day. So that on signature in January 2026, we are working with you and the priorities of the government.
Nazamene number almost say hey napo wife so hu na hu so Osifiane bi.
Oh yes.
Osifiane bi.
Politicians no choices no.
Aya say that kwaku sika ye dwuma. Sika ye dwuma.
Choices no mo di o.
Who said that naturally somebody who was born into money. The poor wo to man shiade. What did you know? What did the fresh check?
No choices na no di o.
The ex-wives you know who am I out say the ex-wives no.
Don't hear about Weezy wives, yeah.
About
Weezy wives. Oh, yeah, is it most a car about
Ramatu as well.
Only you who need out.
Oh, Ramatu picture PM maybe.
Oh, there's just another one.
Oh, Ramatu, Nigeria, so that Agama be no Chantragunis. Ramatu,
but also I said, oh, Pagenda, Papa, speaker, Pagenda. Me will be that.
Or said that. Ah! Oh, sorry. Sorry. What's our planet? What's our call? The first wife I see.
Chairman, so the beautiful Rebecca. And I would say,
and I ordered them in chain.
Santa Teresa, Santa Teresa, Tema Teresa.
Also, Tum, share no one for pen.
I did catch her. Mona, I said that Momako, yes, a lesson, baby.
There be said, Unza Quase. Potentially, so leadership will leadership will
into no who considers annual many and I will finalize it. That be Christopher Domedo.
Christopher,
Assemblyman.
You need to committee member.
Chris, I final start it.
Sorry, no
work. Then I am personal assemblyman. Yeah. I got it. I don't know. I
don't know what fun. What that's the because my mention a minia by Empress.
Oh, okay.
Minia by Empress. Name me Empress. Enemy am offer. Michio pa. Bayanti yes almost share life.
Nice.
Kwakuna me di nasie kese ye orphanage no. Ye orphanage me nasie kese.
Yes.
Ma adwoa ajubikete. Ajubikete.
Wow.
Ajubikete. Enwa na menyantie se o de ntom abeboy de ano. Se enkura ne de ebrunya bre no. Ye ne nkura ne konkudi ne kama. Inti yeguso na me person busa adwoa se oni ye bekwa na. O me ko because t-shirt ne ye bebre. Se ne be ya enokura de se mbusa mo ne je se okoye di mo. Se za ka be 2 weeks 3 weeks be na
3 weeks.
Yes. Eti no adwoa ye da se bebre nyame shraw. Abuja ese nam dodo nsem kwan
dabi
nam dodo nsem kwan ene ne ese be di ho come official now
I think so that be now kan no
I think so that was Wednesday
Wednesday no
yes
the Monday
Monday na and Wednesday and nkoku ya nkokrafo Monday we say initially no your target is we are going to 2 places. Who's initially that was no idea
you can chat big for and san and come be
big for big ups bro. Big ups, Yamisha Bebre, Yamisha baby, we free bia yensaka. God bless you, bless you, and bless you again. Yada sepa Yamisha. Yeniaso. Enu kwa kan obi. Yensaka ya na managers wo go krom. Na nam dodo nsem kwan. Okoto bi aka ho. To atiesim. So kwa akototo ebi aka ho. Eti na de ho no big for yada se bebre ajoa. Ajubi kete nyamisha also so bebre watch your tongue so my etin nka until Monday
yes nasif ka so you bet nka you know that's a Tuesday but on a Tuesday nti nasif on a Tuesday no yeah man na dey wa ha why
what I say and Suleiman aso me etin nka me kai say eye crow so be top up Empress class so saba
yeah
you know bibiase ye ni so ye ni kasi ye ni so initially the plan was this say ye be call one orphanage Now, okay, I say, but I can say, let's look at 25 to 30,000. That was our plan. Your core, what happened? And they say, we know a lot of orphanages in Mbebri. Now, we know the incidents that always happens. Say, now it wouldn't trickle down to the people. I'll say, it happens all the time.
Yes.
The kind of be a Nike, the original Jordans be the trippy, ne baggy jeans be, and a shirt, correct, Gucci, and then chain, a beer, when the chain been a beer on. Now, when talking about, and I'm saying, corner, so never pass one me take charge. One of them shit.
We had my food become
no, so my Juma and I'm just okay. We really wanted to get to the real people we want to get to. So what we did was this, Abuja, Yamakuko, social welfare.
Yes.
And Abuja say we want to know the people who yes. Okay. Ajwa went to uncle.
Okay.
But next year. Nice. Ajwa that's be brave. Ajwa went to uncle this year, but
no problem cry.
Yes.
You question
munyam Ajwa. You question when munyam dodo. Eti kwagu oko social welfare. And omoma 3 names.
Omoma 3, yes.
Say this 3 no. What was their exact words?
Almost say yakwa ani ebe nso muhiamwa.
Yes.
Especially first one and Saturn one chair home cry. But there are some no tune in or tenancy dinner say, I'm not coffee paper. No tray, no so be brave, but I 3 with ye. Ya quite boon so muhiamwa.
I was on my answer that day, no, yes, you tissue room, say train your cock check you.
Yes.
We called all the 3. Manager decided you want to 3 Nina, but particular one day afraid your man pick it. I be it's you call 2, you call step by step first. Step by step no kwaso
just so
American couple be na about baby orphanage o my say home for Down syndrome on cry and cry what means akra no 3 akra no could be 3 years so because I feel we got 3 months 2 months krano just omunim tumi nyom hwe ebi honom panyimfo bebre bi on kwa deaf down posa e Down syndrome bebre ye koye no you realize you say yes omuhiamwa
yes
so your decision decided and said those people are going to be the people you knew mo be ye adwuma and yes no ye nkofi ben san ko check second one you could do kikus you'll be inspired ye koye ye control ye mami ene omo maka omne edi nkomo no mu chere say ye ha no so de eye fie Germany shelter home yes no be that shelter home no now the agreement is this omo be jaba show yes when you're 17 waso na adwebo ye ntunizi abonten e mani nkochini mfomu de emwa omo be kichu so you get firm standing and sana wako as at that time I call hono na omo call nurses e wo hono omo ye force say teacher college for university for about 3 you got 2 petroleum engineering students what him say it was inspiring there's no single child on my own school
yes
omunyina nkran so pe school ene no ye GM Crofodi Rasharians
yes Rasharians
it's instead of going to one orphanage you be go 2 you be choose 2 places to go these 2 places because these 2 people in visit here we so for me so
yes
and I want to for me so
adakuja je tro na just for me so
just for me so and call so you decided say be call me it's a bad sana it means automatic the budget has to increase and you increase your budget and go 50,000 I think say you free one manager ya dey manager ya pa okwa no ma yenim say amount for ba yenim say amount for chemode pa mo amfa pen paper
e dey na mu hia
draft dey mo hwa mu hia se ne be ya yemfa dey a for e bia ye trim no o e dey hia se ye dey bi ko ba bi ko kuduro na egu no ma you don't need it much eno mu fa paper draft ye o mo so ma ye list da ho na mo dey ma ye ko kikos the same thing I was saying, everything I want less than so they are tuning in.
Yes.
The Kakikus, they are to tomatoes. Everybody talking tomatoes.
You're talking.
Everybody talking tomatoes. ya to bibia bi ed nyema ya to no ya ji fie mu na de agum ya ji fie mu na kwagu aside no so no ya besa no aduane ya to drinks drinks are be mo no ne ne me de mo is entirely different and ya sa to drinks that day no ya sa ma agi order every year ya ba pinajak
yes
ono so ya order aduane rich drinks ya day ya sit-tent ya be bonyum kakra aside me de amomo no omo be sa adidi
yes
omo be sa anom
yes
I want them to be entertained that level of togetherness no omo who said they also belong and I so you are making that plans for all that as well ayeni nyina awie and I see her be 2-3 days sikana bo anu yenya no but the ebe chi nyina no manager tia na fast
asakwa akoko bi foforo
isi abatize so okrum o say sikana ba sisi ya no ko enema bi okototo bi aka ho that is what we are doing it's a busafo ya da obi ase
yes
yes esi ni keje ni aseda ba mo de ne mo aseda pa ye ne mo aseda ye mo ye ne so ni pani
pa
ye ni perfect na ye t-shirt so de kan wode akọ to let people know say the Rash Hour team na support ye aya ade we amana efe manager testing to say I also odwomu no Kioba asende yi kakra say Kioba de kakra say o de be support
yoba
nti kwa fi no say the bibia san ba chiri sa no ye be share envelope
oh yes supreme tobo asa wa ko speed na ma asa supreme asa say supreme ba what to turn your ma wo mu hia
ya toto niema step by step
na enye baby baako step by step ni tikus enye ma mu so mu hia ne ya toto ya sa fa ketra wa ye aduane oba ye aduane ya be sa abotent ya be sa nso afa selector a no so be ba be bonyom na ya fa nkunya guo ansa na wo say ya be sa ide bi
ya sa shiskem
ansa na ya sa envelope
ya shiskem
wow
unse me kobi ne man kan bi de ya fan kan
e den wo say kakra
ya sa diska bi a share envelope mu de amo
say baby take kikus for instance some kure nursing for you baby school so mbetu office obi ne
bi ono mo beka so mi omu hia nketenkete bi obi ono ma those petty things you know we need to provide it it's almost so ya share envelope mu de amo this is a manager say ne mo okoto ba no ka say de abo ano a afi do dia kan nyina ko envelope ni ye share envelope mu de atoso e de ama eye ye be share kibia makikus ye be share bi mu so ama eye step by step it's going to be a full package thing but me most importantly that day you know I want them to feel say bring your moka wo bi
full day pampering
full day yenye ju enko je omo so kakra yenye ju omo so kakra mo say omo so in as much as they might not have say me my mini am papa ni ya no omo wo bi ade chibia omo nim so musika sho gutom
yes
na wo de beba so
omo nim so omo work yoba omo nim so omo work obi road so ho yes
what I say that's what we want you to do Ken me be ma Ken o UK ono so matenenka Ken na mama tenenka every Tony ho say ono so be support here so ono so support here na one what is it come today
if 50,000 can purchase those huge items then things are not as hard as people perceive. You should all send your apologies to Nanadu and Baumia.
David,
but I know boy Dion.
Kioba.
Kobe Road. I know boy Dion.
Kobe Yenim Jomuntia.
I know boy Dion.
Baby Yenim Jom. Yenim baby.
Yeah.
Yenim Jom.
Memega. Yenim was your call.
Member, you're Tiesi Krum.
Yes.
You dear Nimano.
Yes.
What I say? You dear Nimano.
Yes. But we're doing announced and no boy.
Name boy.
Easy.
Anymore boy. Pa. It's not dear Ohono. Observe my idea. Yamishamo. Na say me that say be mrabim. Na afi no. You do stage way no. I drew omweni on beko ho asem. T-shirt no ma say elder ne manager ne crazy di. Omo say design dey hanky am we.
On one so better say inspiration ni na. You fa bibia nsie like you ma bibia very open. Inspiration behind the logo ni na.
We be chichim ti no. ye t-shirts na ye de na so na be ko so on the t-shirt no pin bola na so
the first of them all ones all blinky Empress money be on
Empress money be on
Empress do dey to
the size na on testimony on test size obi on ma pay 2XL obi so ka so ye na large mommy obi on ka so o me mo sisi fia it we ye na small one is up
office fia ono de no nkojo ayo napo ono le de no pesi fia nkasa nkasa lo
una pa ansabeka enti abusafo yedo bibiase but na se na beba I think the next week we will have that conversation again na se na nkasa so ebeba eti yedo obibiase pa abuse enyimu mukra yeda mase na mishwamo bebi biara obi bia fa free bo adwin poeta wutrimu ma opija free ho bi ono ma so me pese me support nkra no obi ono ma so me de ye ma de bi ono ma bebi bia fa free no onu nyame no onto ni nshire nso ngo onto nshire nso free bebi ai fa free bia no on triple no on double no yede wakoma so no onyama onyame ma umana ni nyankada
debida
bidiye
amen
God bless you
amen
and bless you
amen
and bless you again
amen
I'm sure mo pa kwahu
supremo
yadi we atwa mu no na yeni komo kakra
very important
mama so ma hwiade na mana kan kanompe
o okay so first of all your mom penin focus ya mahama na baso on say the protocol and we in the city and I'm observing your to and I would want to believe say I'm very impressed. The Morgana phone na baso Vice President Dr. Baumi I am on a baso quite on any party mumpening for a fast so tana see meeting say no baby drone you imagine to muntem said the baya ye bia infection mana yes
and I know can say when those and I know kind of air na
I think any kind of offer
now kind of F number to so be say or try maintain if there is another number
okay
fa mano say obetima issue
there Dennis Boateng
no obetima issue
Superman na ho no wadawma
yes
me pacho number na 0593025576 so send them ma the alternative number no 0242 285108 0242 285108 Dennis Boateng and only Dennis Boateng and the first one here GhPage Limited
yes
0593025576 near GhPage Limited yes
all right it's mpacho yedamasi now and na offer ana
supremo yen kwa na conversation now
the peaceful way among for BB store na offer
yes and na offer
can be jom
na make us go for BB okay so supremo the tennis on say your to aba no your foreigners on work Ghana Nigerians and West Africans and Nigerians now are probably about school, baby, on business. You chance on the video YouTube. Ubon say almost say I wish you see a election because Nigeria no move from mobile hand. Yeah, election sometimes that's obeshe the moon pay because open onkwa and that's all risky. No pay. Oh, kwa no akro say bibi betmesi. Okoto anu aba because omo nim say the election tension edeba and the number of days also to shop mu and all that. Ebi mo so mo Ghana ase no mkoto nuane e de be good dem because mate Ghana be to about the 7th of December after obe double 6 oti ye trick nya mo moto aba no obe hwe ni window nya nkure di agro
na mo vuzela ono se ba ko kan we o beza
ba ko kwade o so de se etu aheda o de se na be la o se etu aheda people but you people what's up the election amaso ana no mo se yakoto aba o no mo se Sara mo ya no ha na tse mo de mo asem de different boko supremo kofo bebre this is the first time pa ma say obi aya na okobie no shop obi koto aba na kope ba bitina obi first ni waste time kra atena ho
okoto ha dey
o say mini se Ghana ye koye ni pa first ni waste time ebo this is TV so say go for because time be no your content and TV stations this time around one say inti akoye nim recently the hu ye no say ye nyina okra entwem ye nto aba ni ye boba do open no oba ti mi say e ko nanim ne de e be kakra de ne kuma wa hwe kra 7 December no kra no one can't ma we be fi kra say
guji bezo chem say me makofa mpaboa ko kra mpaboa free take e de be gum adun soro
answer now the bedroom the tax I had Joe no who ku now they better any yaba better as I say
what's my mentor
yeah it's a very peaceful country and of course Penifona ya there or my boy abaso and all that or more expect say transition bibia because kama you are mahama so aja to my domase yina on yina behalf but then no ka bi say when say enye smooth man supremo I just a one person be kan okre enye smooth man but anuntina yenso edidi na amano yenim say no manye meme de nano mande ye kai undi no krenchen
let us know what is on ground
a moment for information is especially supremo on bit me a chance on a document and now say bibi on bo say aha corruption akoso wa ha no ehu but instead of them exposing the akoso no nyina to Ghanaians and making sure say omo ahwama sa adwim na akoso no ye de omo nyina ye ne omo be kasa kwan bi so apɛ ba bi ama omo atena age self contain bi ama omo no say NDC amamu mu omo se sika wo ho no me nkataso mu omo aso the problem beba so sa de ne bi si report
bi si omo se ehwo de no
comprehensive report na was say ba na omo activate hwema no my own things man koso
because say e ba bonte e be tutu asanto kuro ni
yes
say tell ya e be pretend to hwe nsi
enti no mo make sure say omo nye open with Ghanaians
okay
the muntimenya no mko Eastern region mo kan chom yenwa no Eastern region for we yentimenye name run about back way and e bit my amamo be sincere with the people at the end of the day yes I run about on the shade sen enipa end that was for one so because just 4 years enti no yempese obema na dana no te ko ba bia no aka say ade ne be yedin yes na fi edida wa no dabi enti ne yetoma yenim me kwa denk me prefer say onya a bigger platform pa on kind of straight say onim say be yedin onim pa so say enti na Ghana for na ye enne ye first and last all ka say onim say adwuma no be yedin on kebuo ba bia biem okwa koye adwuma eno ano no
okay
eno ano no nya sa so na be yedin na wura mu ni sa na te wura mu ni
sa te na mu nya metrafie
ene sabrefie
sabrefie
so ati ase and yeah bibi de Ghana ye yakase ate ehun anim yate ehun anim mean say abrofu ye ba yi ene Africa fo ye ba ye omba behwe witness bibia no I know say omo de nsempa na beko
but so far President Mahama ade ne appointment members of transition team no or the about I don't know so one list na
yes my whole list no na my answer
all right so
this
is a transition team
okay and some faces na ho no
faces no and nipa Yewura Mahama ade abomudin per Act 2012 of the Constitution no say also we yi some members nipa 10 bia omo na ebe make sure say ebe hand over e dey amomo eti o dey ebe dru
okay so President elect His Excellency John Dramani Mahama appoints members of the 2024 transition team and the appointed members of the joint transition team are as follows.
All right.
Honorable Julius Debra, co-chairperson.
Julius Debra, likely so, but when chief of staff, no.
Yes.
Okay. Julius Debra, you know, say,
no brother. Sani ati ni na tiekwa Sunday ni asent on
fire NDC pa na
wa fire
NDC wa fire so mo homa so then wa fire pa same before homa so then but of fire you know Kofi Oduro say according to report yes na brother no
Sani yati ni say basa nyano kwenso anko account
kromo bia interest o
basa nyano kwenso anko account say bia interest na kwera na okofa boto ekon mu ayechi di
say no papa
I did this see ya mother na now be different
kromo bia interest
abanti and no akwa na the pictures circulate on social media me refini dey almost say na phone iPhone 15 Pro and then the ira and no more say I think say now all states but no Ghana no year Juma Ghana Maritime.
Okay.
And that time year was it last year face the country and I know last 2 years. Year face the country.
First one
no ujinem o share but akarikase they said nkati amu. E kasa national TV young guy man ko for born abaso pans bu money easy. O free one no lose na djuma.
Me think say no trade say o say okwa na mo say on go TV.
But also okọ as a youth on na youth no na here face the country nepa okọ ema okasai abanta kasai okọ ya na ma no kotena fie
it's so nkotwan
unim say campaign we wa hye ni fu NDC yi di mu ye interest a lot of GDM picture MP crowd channel just say obi interest but need lie they answer at the end of the interest na be boa ba okay so Julius Debra chairperson
now who's going to be the chairperson and I'm sure say from the NPP side.
Yes.
Say yes. Today, okay.
Honorable Johnson, Sidom Ketia, member.
Chairman.
That's something. Muka biya was a muchere.
Chairman, member.
Unso accounting background or finance background.
Yes.
The biya was somebody. Why member of parliament? This is what people are going for a refi. When bibia when bibia
atabu ko jeri nchen a ko pe me kibi esi bi hanu ma no
yes
when bibia pe
when bibia njo no ye hia no intelligence and knowledge in any way power honorable Fifi Fiavi Kwete
all right
member
Fifi Kwete Fifi Kwete
yes
a Fifi Kwete is what when this mu
oh yes
Fifi Kwete at a point you tell mana vice president di bandini by
yeah,
I remember that was 2016.
Yes.
So 2016, my call for the first time.
Yeah, 2016.
Yes,
2016 on the call because now I'm Sata.
Yes, Sata more than that free.
I'm Sata. The one I'm call 2020 the first time.
But Sata name is
2016. On him Sata now free.
Oh, 2016, 2020. No.
I'm Sata. Unfortunately,
that time 2020 and Fifi Kwete didn't buy.
I'm so
near the if you could share anything. Problem.
Yes.
So imagine say mode boys are more kuku parliament. If you could be bully on
Chimom.
Bully on
and that's the same so yes, say better was bands and better ones the same. They are mad yes since bullying because so.
Because so
unim danger.
Ade.
Also almost say no mood do experience or parliament. According to you Jinahe.
Na that's one pe
omo. You Jinahe mo na e be den say be bully omo no. Free. Yes, using entry.
You try no when in seat na. Okay.
Kabashim ko for pa.
Okay.
No, so na nrim jay no.
Eh.
1 minute.
Your parliament is the new one.
Yes.
Penny one or some janim.
Nti bullying no be cause because so mo bani na yo mo afno besua de.
Okay.
Ana obesua de nso a obehia so obekokọ. Mpanimfo ho na makwa. Yes. So be bully papa. Now, Supremo. Dr. Callistus Mahama.
Mahama Niana?
No.
All right.
No, said we see Bohono.
Dr. Callistus Mahama. Okay.
Dr. Valerie Soa.
So, yes.
On
me feeling
yes.
Me feeling
Dr. Soa.
Okay, according to Clifford, was it Fifi Kwete was a campaign manager for JDM's? This time, you want a campaign manager. Yes, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the information. We play a very important role. Yes. That's interesting.
Yes.
Cliff, that's
a Cliff.
Professor Kwamena Ahoy.
Ahoy brothers.
I'm no mashit.
And the chedi,
books be horse when you become your own.
Come on, books from a church. And so
in Ghana history now,
now they've been parts.
That's what I say.
They've always been there.
Obi the senior man say on one Kasabe Brio.
You know,
what's the professor on Kasabe Brio. Obetino the most wise no hemo. Mokadena but what are you saying? You bring the documents less transition the Supreme. Maybe when you say transition, you are transitional. Government we are expecting.
Am I expecting? It's a
bad
you ever check your almost team no more but yeah.
Honorable Dr. Kiso out of ọmọ náà ní bó ọmọ sẹ wọn àwọn etí ló sọ abẹ́tẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ sọ ọ̀hún àná ọ̀kẹ́ òtún ọ̀nà náà sọ ọdún bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pie fìdí ẹ̀yìn mọ́ mi ahẹ́. Supremo nípa baako a ọdún sí a very interesting character Honorable Mahama Ayariga.
Mahama Ayariga ọdún NPP and NDC. Na Ayariga de hin na ọdún sọ kọ́ pírí
bí
ọdún ẹ̀fẹ́ ní sẹ́yìn.
Ayariga.
ọdún de sẹ́yìn.
So ọdún sọ de Mahama Ayariga.
ọdún sọ de Mahama Ayariga. Tiwé sungun.
we na sometimes David on senior man we na sometimes when send be bafa Harvard ho so kaya
okay na man we
that's the so called Harvard they use go Harvard na send be
Abuja Akufo certificate unto was
Akufo dey na agenda for almost legal almost on your third class
almost certificate to be on certificate yes in law certificate we hu that
David na say ono basa Akufo dey omo calling about France
na certificate no way
there be say we need uncommon call. Now senior man say dey be kwa atete.
O certificate
Akufo do wache Akufo do ko UK. Akufo do no. O ko na no. Obi o dey ship no ko bro trade. Ko yenye no.
Ko mi so
Eya papa Gusita no
na kwate the party
National Reform Party.
So samba.
Yes.
Oh see our land
fine man. Nice man.
Gusita.
Nice man. So no say experience in the rest of your day. Yes. And then lastly, Dr. Edward Omane Boama. Doctor ono there. So medical doctor. But on say on the head of more IT name we now no more yen. So make sure say bibia.
But put the list back for list to
Supreme. Yes. Supreme.
One word we describe it team we say.
We say team we there.
Would you say they are experienced?
Very experienced.
It you over father say
very experienced.
Mama has learned his lesson.
Yes. Okay, I said they no need
small boys no.
Yes, because
but my experience for them
because social age rise at forcing.
Yes.
On say
yes.
Mahama Yarga. It say Omane Boama. Oh, Dr. Suwa.
Yes. Callistos, Julius Debra, they've been there. Gusitano, they've been there.
What I say, Gusitano experience in there. Then I become. On say on about on the glasses and Edan. What was no can this? I can now continue to catch you slow down.
Slow down.
Slow down. So I am sorry, slow down.
Every before so the team way. Now who is missing here? Nanka West is all.
Come who will be to say. Mama hana tete.
Now what's better hana tete? And I
say yes, it's same so yet more Kenya.
Yeah, but that's when Yama say
she doesn't have to be part of the government, but the experience no one.
Or she brings something to
also on side diplomatic and your man no.
But me so ni power me say me.
Ene haya.
Okujeto. No on dissecting papers ni yemi nhade.
There be say adwuma no okujeto. Paper bi on de betu bi a yi be twa. To force
no they are sending
fast to say check mommy I'm the best yeah oh please we need some water most of could tell be done honorable I'm doing so neighbor or bar no should feeling or hair back I've intercepted on the best no so no but no a best on that No, yes. Only one day here, my pa. Only one day here, papa. So, minimum of relationship with your papa, of course, you Gabra.
Oh, but
the system, no
still in the system. I feel so many appointments cry. Who's that?
On the ambassador, ambassadorial dues and all your country's boy, who will be at Superman mood. Maybe say United States of America, maybe say UK, and to share UK for instance, yeah, oh, nipa. Showboy no koye papa also no be any mood enti say enye on my name no better play major role
contribute something
because I know say he has been an ambassador 2 years before obi oni mo nyasa nkofom do mbebuli ni odo de obi ko so obia no say mbebuli no pa
nso no mpekasa
ono mpekasa
o spill there
ko kambe kana on twema sa finally aba I don't have fun to know this what
are sendo
my mate mashimu hama
what are sendo
mate mashimu what are sendo
Godfred why
order me attorney general we need to attorney general kan
attorney general
oh definitely chief of staff
okay
okay na so no honorable Akosu Afrima Opare
oh definitely has to be part say Debra wo mu Afrima Opare no no chiska no
according to Apalu the Supreme Court
according to Apalu e ma me frema wanya de o score change 21 kan jese kwaku munyi ba ko we da munji bondo ba ko bondo
nsa papa Apalu kan na ato trim na say abusuafo no e ko no ono kwa wa anyi wi no say mama so mo lo refe me cry
my first scam.
Chris, my bag no way. We did 20,000. The money in fact.
Just kind of confusing say
I say enso. I don't know here fast. E ko fi no ko fa 10,000.
What's the issue?
Also mundi.
What's the issue? What's the
matter there some days.
Come on this kind of shit buto. No no pie buy no. Omuni zo akwajiska. To no pie buy no buto so no modi didi e. No so. Yeah buy ni di o. And no na dwuno nyina yi ni di e. No so come from.
No so mati African kuda.
Say oh you tell me TV so. No say full kudi di. Mo betra say no say abuja. Di o mu pe bia. We ba club na bo club 3 ya bre no kura we de me nim kapa ma me suma no 6 na we yaje we de me nom kaso de me beginnings me rest out na we yaje na de we di banku na mo sweet mo say wa kranti o dabo o papo na mo gigi ye na we oba ye no na o so tata no so koya de office aba obo anko ba bia na o ta chiro no ka o ma kede omudi ton ba ye no we say club 3 say club Africa ku e fa say 30 na 40 city mate 80 cities mate free udi fufu no ji aponche 2 aponche na ba ku 100 cities it uji 2 na 200 plus fufu no ji 50 Ghana me kabo ma udi 500 macho tifrim what tifrim we na ka be 8000 we no hwene ni ma wo be trouble some je 1000 we ji 500 je 200 we no ka chon so ma me na se me family mo ona wo ye buso ni una che sika mai ko fi pelu na che sika mai una che sika mai
so ba ko pe na nya bi ono no ni around
dabi ta kwa no say unzo we crop 3 o se fa ni yem ko watch mu baba ya watch iskere ja
ya samo
o I was being teaching busy go fi mom teaching busy go fi o mo ko de o te ti obi ye
no no akran hu ko di mo o de 10,000
oba
nto watwe ekra don ko
busa fo nyina di atwe mo di
nti sana nti list na ba supreme asaba ya ma free mo pare. Okay, so the Attorney General. Godfrey Dodame.
But why is Attorney General there?
Say bia paper some krata, some bia
no, NPP is trying to play defensive. Now what is this?
Yes, we mo kro nwie na NPP play defensive in here. Say bia na ye tro bia mra no
ya na. Say no be chuwa bi nti no umu a ho preko.
Well,
the interest way.
So minister responsible for presidential affairs supposed be.
Was it
also know very experienced.
I would have really been surprised if he was still there. So you see, I got 6 months or 5 months. Emma will be free power, and then you change the person from parliament. Oh, what's that? And yes, smart thinking.
Majority in there.
No, yes, smart thinking. No, yes, smart thinking. Experienced person like this.
Minister responsible for finance, Honorable Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam.
There was some comma. Can you flat abena day? We Mohammed Amin. You don't do anything. Obi na na dey asel man no we skip good o se come for confrata
o se go office so no say me tell say so your advisor be
one is senior advisor to the finance minister
no say but what can I say literally I am more or less like or advising the minister on all economic, budgetary, financial matters. Bia ekoso.
Akwasi ko unzo tikase. Abaso ba yo konko to ba ai brother. Na kwasi ache. Ye twenti akwasi le jina obo. Akwasi ko so jina kwantia.
Na bro wazu ya na dia bro la dia. We say bro ya twa.
Yire we twa so.
Okay, yoko. The minister responsible for the interior. Honorable Henry Cote.
Honorable Solusu seat on.
Olusu. Nipa ba ko Olusu seat em ya. I don't know.
Yeah, he was doing well. Now so the discipline be back the street here. He was doing well.
Honorable the minister responsible for defense, Dominic Nitiu.
Okay.
Yeah. Minister responsible for foreign affairs, Honorable Shelley Ayoko Buchi.
Oh, okay.
Minister responsible for local government, Honorable Martin Eji Mensa.
Many people Martin is come back because Martin Amidu.
Minister responsible for national security, Honorable Albert Kanadapa. Na Supreme ebi here see about war national security ni interior in our.
You see, because interior supersedes national security. We are under the interior ministry. Interior ministry there, you are supposed all the security agencies in there under you. I really don't get it.
One in the interior.
Dem say na so pentama e Ghana yi.
Dem be say the Ghana no where
Dem say the ntia ma yenya you know minister in charge of defense.
Me kwa de enye ne sa akra say yechichim no. Be me hwe ne say e hu be na say
ba begu ano.
Enina ebo ha no no na me hwe kra. Na nya say bia.
Ya anya ne say ya je say ma yi ba o gabi ba. Mo so mo bufu. Ti de mo masa. Mu gabi aru mo dwa. Ti say ye dai. Nipo no beti ma ye the correct handover no. Ya ne ba bufu.
Gara for me go. Ko be sa ka say we sa go to ba di. Ka ya be sa call for election.
Ya no be jinaso.
This time I pay we di wo so o de ma chance dey say we ni na ko tete. Na ade. Aha, yes. Cynthia Kaze be. That's what we hu here. Home so that so be check Dr. Baobia. So be Dr. Baobia be dem.
But you was him. La ba fo ya se me. O say airport e dia o kujira ho. Wa ya be ba be se so mutu kwai. Na u jare to NDC ni na because
o audio low movement on the langado but o man o ma jo mo man.
You see the reason why I keep telling you say sir Alan Kofo nyina they will all come back to NPP.
And so no nyina NPP for.
O nyina go back.
Nyina NPP for.
From February. What do you
ohene ntima na ohene nto munya fine man. Honestly kwasa so regional secretary pen.
Well now tell us where you catch him. O say last time ko meeting ko jompi ni asmo catch him.
So much for am. On ko 4 times on na chief of staff. Oh, for us what yan wa.
Oh, say to wumi an opo mo betima control. Oda say how konyon kofo ya de konyon penu no kan say papa enkoyi. Na wan na betima ko kasa ma che kofo ado.
Ketiamon. On there. Let's say. No ye na dey yetinsem me te say. Yes, on so no ni post bia. What no ni post bia. Oh okay.
Kumate.
So what dey was what.
Na le share no. Utim say omu na gina. On say omu koba. Na motete akunya tia bi so na motiba na no. To we book club.
Ndin koma o yembo tu mo so.
Was one thing. You say be gina me ma reda. Was one thing. Dey no ko kan na mete. Was one thing pa. Nya hwe aka 2 years. Kona ko hye a trade and industry ko what they call. And we need na mtase. No fu. Okwashe. Ti no betra so nyina we nya post da no. Akufu ado ko fuma akufu ado. E be you say se be kumkura na gabi no fom no nya akufu ado.
Yeah, so no lusu ye no. Oso won ti ase o. Keti aworo o. Ya yire no, ya twidi pi oso won ti ase o. Yo manu ko wrem o. Honorable one. Honorable.
Was it? You must more care every was it? San Asqua dance you.
Dance on.
Abaye kwan.
Yeah.
Almost on your kwan mo you are. On beto bana man dia danase.
Hello. What you?
What does it be? Also me to na make them say kwan na.
Mo beto
dia danase. Me ya kwan wi am 20 am. Na kwa de ade ne fa she botuma ka mafuma de yakọ
le we do dika o mo bonu kwan ko
ma de me kwan
o mo bonu kwan
o ri to su besi so a
ya what it is kana fa o mo bonu kwan
gwagura ye be di koma fa this hooliganism say ko so hooliganism so de be ko so na almost say ni ma no destroy ni ma de be di won koma kakra
okay
but manager prompt him say me nchia ba ko mi no say
very important
na oh yeni aba ebi so da me honi pakro ne din no e din Rosie aba be ya do ye Rosie na Michelle
Rosie
God bless you so much. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yes.
God bless you.
Yes.
God bless you.
Yes.
God bless you.
Yes.
Manager on see manager test me say nsaka na ohuni pakro na me say Rosie because na me Rosie din komo nche me say Rosie. God bless you so much. Yeah, me sharp. Second number, the manager number. Manager number. Manager, what team choba na? What team choba ba mi ho?
Master Dennis Boateng no.
Master Dennis Boateng one team chobo kam ni mi no. Kwawu
Supremo.
Before I be call so no. Dia kokko so Tepa. Ayensuano and I can say.
Ayensuano.
And a third place in Aduajiri.
Yes.
Papa ya was say galamsey no MP this voice say
almost search
almost yes you know do you come what went on there but before that Mamicha La Paz Beauty Holiday Home.
All right.
La Paz Beauty Holiday Home. La Paz Beauty Holiday Home. La Paz Beauty Holiday Home. Option for Airbnb. Very, very beautiful rooms and more La Paz. Now, a very serene environment. Just 3 minutes walk away from the Las Palmas and more. Buildings and air conditions will be 3 bedrooms. Air conditioning will be Wi-Fi. Will feel honum. DSTV talim. Okonoma warm water benye bi adware emu se ni anu mo abuchire fo no eso hia kam ho kakra ni nyina no obenye bi wo hye mehye ne ma de bi ofie opa eti no obuja ka kire the price starts from just $50 $50 a night obenya ba bi arrest am wo suma jo awunya problem bi anti no e ka so pese okonoma omo number ne gu e screen so WhatsApp yo mo na oni omu ni di ho komo say bronya e be me be say e be 2-3 days me here be 1 room me here 2 rooms me here all the 3 rooms Nina no available. La Paz container just opposite the warehouse no. Ehwa na La Paz Beauty Holiday Home. Ewo. Phone number no na one omo enkasa. 3P garlic mixture. 3P garlic mixture. Eduan aduro waso no so abedwa so a okokens work heba obenya bi ato okokofori a Gapsen pharmacy obenya bi ato Kumasi de ne heba obenya bi ato ho obenya bi ato. Owe kase na men kotode ne de I no credit say a year 3P garlic mixture obi on was me 983 me say 83 to da na anansi acheme anansi nche u benya stroke mwani na ho obi on was yes me blood pressure kosro yes me sugar kosro enem rebe yes me mo yidrududu esane me nyina no solve that problems obi on was me kwa feature my was my ase me ya it solves all those problems it's 3P garlic mixture for number no na oni o mon kasa na bibia to din enfamam Anasboy enterprise only a bonus of money say POP hene the king of POP did the whole Ghana only size only space baby na abusani tira kwakutu enu ni trim oh ye nyina atia di kwakunu o yi camera o Christopher on yeso kwakunu ni trim
oh be here yo
kwakunu ni trim
betia American war me show
kwaku fan boy some dos
supreme minu no trim
day awoye verse election day awoye election day
oh supreme
suit Bishop Kusi na say eh
Supreme sani ya deny the figures na basa na o sit me the toto form oh na wo bebosi bebosi ta wa betena se na for results beba wo kwa kwa say Alancha Martin 0
oh na areho
oh
Anasboy enterprise POP the whole Ghana ono na ye POP for number na free no wo dan na wo ba besi no kroma na wo ba bia wo ba be program ba nyina no kai say o project no manenye ye POP no emfama best deal door to door shipping best deal door to door shipping. Ya kraniema, ya the name ya funny man with UK, near the Ghana. That is the major thing here. From UK to Ghana. Ya ba ufie freya so moba e UK a me waha, me wo hene me mobobo munkro ebidia. Ya be ba ho ne be fa wo nema no. Na Ghana ba bia pese de ba no. So mpese mo de kɔ ya cheche e osua kwan wo. E pese mo de kɔ e voter hene ni nyina ya de be kɔ ka wakoma to yam ya be hye wo da. Bronya ba fa nema bra fie. Panebe mama papa enkra no wodi ye baby de free UK dia ba no one best deal dot shipping numbers ni go screen so woni enkasa na ye hu kwa be fa so e de ne mana bansa kra na bronya adru mama che Zanvi construction obi wono ma wo se me pese me sidan me wa ma no ne me hu kwa me fa so wodi ska no come off obedi no kra de ba kope untimi nchini ntum untimi ntwene so se kan otwene so kan ya obedam otwene so tu obedam obedi wo koma wo bra obedi wo sister one boy se de be wi club pia ma yembe show obedi se Christopher to this care brains wo si dan ma obedi eti no pe contractor papa obi a we trusted obi se Zanvi construction o free Zanvi wa o se o okay me land no obukwa ko surveillance no obe architectural design no de amount kama se wo obi dada so afabre no ono abehwe o okay ground floor e be ni say foundation no block say ni be here be show land ne we na animo no e be che ntopa me position ni yema o ana say yen ni say bia obe ne kama mom obe si dan na o ba ya na o de keys asho nze na ko fie eno no obi o so wo si dan na wie problems of here e dan ni ma ye basa dan na chim ai wutim say floor ho kra anya kama o ye ni nyina o si dan na wie no o ba be ka say e na me fie ni ni e be we te shock e be yo nwa and no NZLV construction. We are also stamp concrete and be our cars. A fast on crabby media grow on ma 18th dear and one is LV construction. And so percent damnness we on Madano, the beer who fru, a down who fru, a chemical treaty. Or catch your mason because me and plaster, be plaster, and go see a guy. Let LV construction do it for you. A positive floor now pay. Nina will you for number na oneno and casa no yene come. Lemfi money up, Lemfi money up, Lemfi money up. Yadisika free Canada, Yadisika free UK, and Yadisika free a US. And now all the EU countries in Yano, Yadisika free ho ediba. Eti a bomb na tuana. Okay. Sadia Sumbioa. Okay. Lemfi money up. Say men can show say send music and fafaho. Now we see kind of no bonus bebre. We just use promo code GhPage. Na ubenya cashbacks bebre. For mo number no. Na call a Play Store see a download you. And I say Android the friend say any Play Store.
App Store.
App Store or Play Store.
Play Store near Android. And App Store no.
Like download see and quickly. Na start send this can. O send us ni bebre why. Na yin na ni ayeshi pa. Kuma edin. Remy spices ye no ye chichi nkusuya ye chichi nkokɔ ne mponche ne de keka ye chichi enti na busia nemo nduane bi a wo ye bia na opɛ spices pa de seasoning spices de se bia na type ukɔ dwa so aka se me pe Remy spices maduane ye de keke kona kɔje wo de na fa be no aduane no na enye kama pa enfamom Super Grow Super Skin. Super Grow Super Skin. Ope kwa ku video ni bi. Na ope kwa ku skin na say 2 seconds bi anu mu trim. 2 seconds bi anu mu trim.
Agenda radio trim wash.
Kwa ku mu trim.
Agenda radio wash.
Ope kwa ku skin bi ana.
Agenda radio wash.
Ore kan obo so to na ho. Christopher Crowe mu afia no. Eno na ope wedie yensre. Obi ono mo so me penwi me pese menimfu na yes wo so de no e bi ho contact yo mo ukọ ba bia eton eye nku heba tane mani bia ka che mo se me pe Super Grow eno no nku de woni wo super skin eye wedie ni nyina na homemade eye na kama yemfa ne ma bia mfra e be se wedie no 0275738842 contact ye na yen sorte wo na bibia enye kan Wooden Royal Hotel Wooden Royal Hotel Abuja on the 21st December, yeah, which is I think 2 weeks from now. Ye bie ewo a year Tafo 3 miles. Tafo 3 miles. Behind the Assemblies of God. Some will be Main Street, Assembly of God no left. O come on point here, left ne chi one very 5-star. Bra. Come there, come. Bra. Na ye baby. But that very day na ye be already all white and I share. Wa person ba na party musicians ne beba actors ne beba ye skit for cabinets and any team ne squad o nyina beba o pese reserve table ma wa contact ye be yam aside that no be dru gan na pa bia da pa bia home pa bia dwodwo ho a hotel abetima akoda e wo Kumasi e Wooden Royal Hotel e Kumasi asem na me mo kan Wooden Royal Hotel ra na be dwodwo ho beda na bibia anya kan kwago Sidom Doors proper techie doors. China doors, techie doors. Mudi ye bi na ope. Sidom Doors etombi. The bulletproof boom to pepe cry nkono. Ni nyina no Sidom Doors etombi. Na energy say bring ye from the 1st to the 31st December no. Ye promotion. Ya tatebo no so. Edo na chi no tutu e bisa cho one account. Eti bra na beje wo de. Your branches were Accra Pantai, Accra Spintex, Kaswa, Takrade, Kumasi, Ayensuano, bi wa Kumasi Patase, Techimai, Tamale, bebia your offices, Sidom Doors, brana beje wodie, na bibia enyafa. Ya to. You mu produce na kama na ya to. Brana beje wodie. 030-886-7460. Kwa ba.
Supremo mo messages too now.
Me pacho miti.
Baku wo Facebook or some control say you owe Obia or share GhPage, especially Rash Hour for Rashad an interview with Azuka.
Me from Pekimiko.
Why not Peke?
My prefer my
operation.
Me operation Pekimiko.
There be operation, yeah, there be operation party.
operation became a
me sure say operation.
Ya point me say no. Me am say Friday bi nyana.
Okay.
Na say me say point me first me operation. Operation pick. Amanse jetaburu.
Koko nso se me nka se me ncho.
Me ba cho say.
Otie udin wo chiachia na koko buy no say. Best deal, one of the best shipping agencies. Sana kukuka.
Best deal.
Wasware. Yes.
Best deal. Yes. One hardware. So much as be do time say ya. Na oni mana Babylon. So they catch am for so be am from.
Yes.
Now currently they work from UK to Ghana. And say go UK nko dia. For nema brefi dia and one best deal. Kwakuna dia na ekoso yi. The videos mama. Niema almost say no.
Hardware.
Tepa.
Yes.
Ebi koso.
Yes.
Tepa MP ne the omo no ye from say because na
omo ho no din no.
Tepa.
Send nke yenhwe videos no yeba ana.
Yeba. Okay.
Se benya videos no.
Minim say one currently as I speak with you Tepa de. Koso butu. Na two. And Ayensuano so no. Wow 30.
Yes.
30 for NDC.
Yes, honorable 30.
And either Ajuasedu MPP.
Okay.
Almost also problem no. Who's a 30 net so that. But according to report no, feel say view on NPP for into the monthly. Ayensuano no machine easy office no. Machine easy office. And ubowura and so do Nigeria. Another pray. NPP was one tiase.
Was winning by 200 votes to 300.
A new 20 was winning. But another pray lose. Na catch your boys room nya kitikiti lose.
Aso no dey no digidi bi fa.
Katashi ware. Na honorable.
No na omuka say omo say ko parliament ko tena o twen o.
Omuka so mo ma 10 on 6 ono no ko tena o no. Ono ware honorable 1 ware.
Omo so kan honorable ya na nye de. Honorable ware.
Honorable ware. Ana Tepa so na omo yesi bimpa fa mo wu ne de keka ho nyina. It's quite unfortunate. But Tepa de no I escalated to the extent say according to reports I think was it Angel? Reports and say a self 11 and a cost problem. We self 11. Papa be transi Sankore. Yeah, for the self.
Oh.
Na ma 11. Na ma 11 me ma 11 no wo. 11 you can say hard guys. Me hard. The politicians in any woman and Tepa. So many from self 11. Ombe support to no be support obe weni.
Omo banso omo
ba ni ma dey 2 na wo so na who from 2 na the police for ntimi a police for ntimi. It's that is the problem. But according to self 11 omo say nyomo omo ma ho omo de omo ti omo bi eyo omo adwuma omo kwafum omo ye adwuma so me ye na adwuma omo sere Ghana for omo nyewe. So that is it. Report. I mean, a lot of things are happening. David Bobo videos in Amai.
Okay.
Yeba, you don't come.
I know what say. We see that so at that ballot papers in the box. I want to bet and rana, mammy, Jemensa, Catano Case, Nam say, to clump will be at the almost Sakeka or more, but to when your money being to not one to me. I hadn't say count. Menoka say, ballot papers in Nina, me to a boise. Say, maybe no we crana, Momodia, na Monfa entry, I have 4 more say, and but near ye canono, and so no, and no one, a coso, I will say.
See, I quite see, dear, baby, I would angel at 2 dear. You who say, a soldier for bebre, and Montana so more a petrol Tepa chronomo, and that. Dear me who cried a soldier for no crowd or such a process for, and I say, Siano, ye.
And the crack a trainer, a soldier for, and a process for, a true chrono and cassa, now a mobile room now, Domitria, a what school has seen so no, or mother bumbo, a handamo, and to shine near my, and what hanging now, and I'm so, and my brother would you have seen no, or more the kind of no more cock and near mana, as say, I will honor and sa. Plan or matwaso, and if you so an opea, between and na Tepa, mine, nana, and so after 1 pin, or no so, what's here the month for any one, a day and Kitaho, a year, what's after so, Nelson, bra bowura ho no aton nkra na dawroma na nanom ebien ye dwuma kuro no abedura e pese ne twenkomo enti akora boabo no asan nya ba be twenkomo na ya to aso abasku mu hade be sei se ne e course school ha ene abato commission materials ahodo a o tweda e di atomo no ye ba enti me sure bo se any 3-4 minutes kura no on sadaka eniema ya say no ha sei no bi na moyi ama ya hefo so ahwe sanse abato di na ma me no kasa enche mu say enkofo a da bia ya ti wo nkan no yesusu say enkofo ku bia ya from self 11 so ato mu nkan sankore and sankofo etedu mu twuma yi papa
self 11 na football team ana say wo henefo
let me mo apakosam kakra wa chire say opanyin bitena ase e wo sankore kuro mu a wo makoma duba be manko anya fe ne self na eba sabi tutu asem dia enye Ghana ha de unni wo mu ensi nchen omochi no omani no mochi nyina obi ani hobiem na eno tankofo ni su se wo mu eba ya obo ebedi sa enyambransem yi menu kasa no metumi akachiro se yentu infansem nyina antudwa na yenhwehwe mu ene ne atia ina tibi su pa se ye ka bebro ban ni sakura asan efiri kuro bi so omodo omani e kire tepekure mu ya kire se enya dia ano adwokura meni asojafo ni asafo ni biwura mi no ka say menye hu ba bi omo ewura emsese omo enso ewo sumaye mu dia na betumi akacho se tepa kuro no na no pe kura dia school fo bi no ko school na eno achin so no anopa ne dia e ka se ma obi ampo emie store ntina kuro no mu dia na dan sebi samampo nanso no na nanom ahemfo a owo tepa manjine ahemfie no nkonya sofo no bi nso no kire sebi asante akonta papa enti wo mo ene boban ka kire wo mranti ane pese obobogwa ahemfie no se nye wo be ma no ontu ne nan emura ahemfie ho na enche akura nso na na tepa manjine edi ni mfie aduonu mbra ofuro tepa adwa kase no manjine akonya no ne senti no na ohwese no wasiesie kuro no mu ene ahemfie ho no mu a ubehunu adan hodo a eba ne nyina no eye ahemfie ho no mu enti no bra omo etu omo saa prepare omo pa omo enwura ho no eba obi no mu nanso metumi aka cho se tudro ni omo papa ko se approach for no tutu kura no a fugu na hye no o so na tesa ba ne nyina apre on wo sene no enti ha mo edi se de wo mo a omo use omo da di bi twa de mu no omo fo mani enkyire mu e wo tepa na na de ngi bigu ha di pa
Ayensuano sisi e what at say.
Well, make me akase. If you enra incident this year, supporters be being alleged to say NDC greater say abana yetoye no MP or Teddy ankwa mfa mana ye dia ma aida NPP oba yi no ho no entina mafotu say ono say na sane na nyuro mu ye declaration wi no one day results na no kasa no one pen in signature wo print sheet ni so ne form so no say wadia tumi say aida NPP ni no agi seat ni efe ni nsem nti no na o susu say bia na yo no say no hu say obeye press conference bi wo krum ho after the press conference na something ACC na ma Rash Hour you kaja ato Ayensuano the track commission demo a print sheet ni machine biometric machines ni machines are whole electoral commission
Francis say enti ne ye isi office na wode ye adwuma ye nsi dan ne foforo dada na wo ho na eno na ye de be ye adwuma no eno na ye twaja to mu yi
eno na ye twaja to no obi kra dan a we subo krum ho a wode fam omo eno hin bi ba me chen kra say me amedan o e ba say omo pen na me de ammo mo kra mo kwanye adwo ntenye dan po a isi funu po esi anoma hai omo nibi omo na kwetwa asase mo so mo kose no omo ko si omo dan wo so no omo wo hwehwe de saa mo mutumi si ene ye de ammo nti ye hwese ye twaja to che de kire no eno na omo su say it alleged It's as a year by energy who say will be a share NDC for the friend petition to be our whole body and NPP shares would be bet. It's only say now MP in the air I don't know man's duty. I almost say on 94 now. Make my cat no put phone as soldier for back on. Bring about and ask them to a crab ball. It's a padiana car and in Yamaha by or almost to say nobody a boy. But I see I on run a post fortune, Nipa, Mako, and watching. Krumpa, a ma, and 9 and I'm members and 9. Almost say, almost the Omoko, Pisa. One of whom moment may describe one by and as a movie book and one. It's me actually almost. You make us for now. And pay the post phone at Jikuma and Masuja. Omo boja padi ene ne aka ne man ba meka sa no pedi e bia di obi sha ba ko mi no mu ja but kuma phone mu nyina ko condemn very bad you see any day nya ti omo so kwanti apoti ko nyo mo juma nti nra no ya ko tweja atuma ya shi da commission office Ayensuano bet isi Asu-B se unu mo Asu-B a opi teacher mante na oba ucha chirea the next time is Asu-B.
Francis wadaro mama yenti ase na temamufo anase mrante ne maba wane se isi di wo moka na wantua ana omkoye adwuma bi ma no na sika na kam ana isi awia wo ma de importanti na omso makotwaja e de ato office ho
the ni bi importanti amakotwaja ato because ye kwa na won say MP no incumbent MP no we challenge election results na order the court. Until the chance on June 2 no, or because one margin according to margin a buyer we from the commission almost about 1,000 to margin penny or the ABT no. It is a margin near close and also 70 years. Appreciate and so my question of crisis. Let's a commission of crown or the court or no one will also be different. The crown will be beyond. I'm maybe if you want margin. That's why you say buy and Yakatan you do more and I be able to be. They don't see any wood in the idea of them. Temper, but we share go for new mudin common in nature. Say, Nipo with the idea in Mubano. We been one member can take only much for a bar. A bit deep, Mebuka can if you come one.
Ha! Tepa, I buy a 2 year. I don't want to say really. I'm not soldier for a police for or mama to do. Message of your Etabano, Yan declare, Yadian say, Tepa, MP, I wonder, I perceive, I do say, one number perceive, I do say, one more, Tietuano, and a totolo, a toilet to draw, a toilet to draw. This is what we are trying to do. We are getting to Yabiana. Matamano, poison, Mano. Mabianum, hey. Poison, more than I'm sure. Poison, I Mabianum surprise you. I'm a poison show. What are they? Ha! It's Tepa. Yes, no. Yes, no.
And now every NDC for a demonstration. I was Asu-B. I'm out a job at 2 years office name. And no Anna at the no NDC for now, this Ajumawe. I was Asu-B electoral commission office. No, what the job at 2 one candidate. Well, lose election and near Teddy. And no tea and a wire son. Oma ba show aye party office no eno na ede on enye asem ketwa eja edemu e wa ha no enye asem ketwa kra ke edoma egu Asu-B ha osha eti NDC executive Wonyina constituency executives ni nyina ka ho bi. Constituency secretary omo nyina ka ho bi. Omo officers no aka ho bi a omo abehye o. Oja dem. Oh, it's home. Someone so oja dem.
And some windshields have been smashed. That car's windshield has been smashed. All of that. People should be arrested, prosecuted, and jailed. It's just getting out of hand. So.
The area has caught fire.
Tepa, abaya 2 years. Ona ma say win here. And na soldier for, a police for.
Quick question. Enti Tepa, ko mi no mo pre Tepa ye frɛ baako na naji my prempe ona na mu director NPP.
Yes. One very popular guy.
Akwasi do say. Oh yes. And akwasi do say NDC. Papa odi kan beda so. Akwasi do say one picture. Ba na naji my prempe. Who says the near
Yeah, we'll show the picture now, but or a bit young. A couple of videos in the pictures were around.
The one about 40s.
I will be in the late 40s.
And they say likely so
mid 40s. Oh yes, Oma.
Tina na ma hobby.
Debbie. No show so no more Accra.
The same way a question is in swinging in ma home.
Debbie more Accra.
Okay. Man call o more makan.
Honorable Teddy mo.
Honorable Teddy.
Definitely, but I'm not sure near crowd.
Teddy no so win se na yere kwa bisi o. E na Aida obaro kan ho nan.
Debbie how o be ka so about Teddy ni. Yes.
Okay. Na enzo wo do agiri akwa event
so just ani din na chipa and police
ti win se na yere na ma bia o.
No piesan ka bon san ko do me be Tama no more or more coalition center when I know more piano.
Okay, now feminist way, feminine NDC.
That.
And it's only in a mission. I don't know a room for ma. Your pay signs are. And the room for a sign boy was a.
A do baby only she yes. And sometimes on supreme the amount of money on the mouth.
And not a
oh, that's when workers in 2000. They are set ceiling when was setting high power.
What's wrong?
Oh, because once a boys no me be brain. That's more 3,000. For tell them see Dawson. Obi anya bisa.
Oh, be 200.
Be am be do who before baby before. Oh, and I didn't see near to aba. Your two aba said the your conditions in a besesa. I didn't see near to aba. Your two aba said the yaho bambo. Ebe kosoro didn't near to aba ye to aba said ye be ya kakra be ebotum ye nya bibi kakra edi ye nya bibi kakra de tutua ye ho school fees ye to aba said ye be ya ye ho ebe henhan supremo na se ye to aba wi a anka ni gye mu ne wo because ye to aba wi na se nkunimdie ba na ntokwa bi a ma kira ye ngidie se wona ye toma wo no mo behwa amansem ya mekan ye nyina akoso kama na ye wie ne de ho ani gye anase hu abufuo edi sanse hu we ya
ss niema ho
na ne so mfa so
say hisi ni say wusika na da wana nkere be ye kwan no edi kusi fufuro ma yesi
yes because it means na kromo wa abra ni office
edi say ubana aka say yenye wo kwan ya say ska
ni excuse
say ska dey kusi bi ma
ni excuse and only supreme dem ye first of all Nana Tepa hene fine gentleman
fine gentleman
I
think I've met him twice
papa him pen on one sem o hwe say the we say supreme minim so ko Tepa cha
say na bi bawura Tepa ahemfie kro no so we be mo mumra
supreme minim so ko Tepa cha papa yi the nursing school aba we were and no market I think say immigration in Accra no market no dia Tepa and he said we see a pija Tepa senior high school amanadu obi ko Tepa SHS
school papa
je nursing schools ade bebre u kronimu a yes ana make it but u kronimu a on we say u kronimu a supreme ekwan
yes o ba be di anniversary bimpo
wadi awie ni anniversary ndo wadi awie u kronimu a ekwan ward 4 nim ho connected like ekwan ni
se kroni
kona fe on tete pass ambani bia ntade ntena be my election nti sadewe ebesie
omo prince so kra no bobusuani on yemfo adwuma
bi so supreme sa na ono abotadio fine gentleman me wakonya na me to aba on constituency
what I can say me sala na me hu
me nyakonya na me to ma no easy na nyinu hu tutu kra because of the relationship otimu say owo ope no ope so DJ bibi de boa ozo bo ho a eyini ni ho opportunity ni no into washadem into hu obeka say boa no omoaye we dey opie
ama hu se
minyama ye na emom no enoma na ni da ye o minority ye bre what I say me ko on so nche ntimi mu nyedu but ono mu na ye bibia mo ho a sorry no aborom otimi two particular weekend oba obeko sorry wo ebi of far particular town obeko sorry wo no mu nyina abesom to da obeko mosque boys na ebo mo Sunday special na mo bi hu ano no abo eka ba no ko ni boot oba mo pebe bi mfa ni nyina oye bibia bi so is part of them tinipa bi say no nyame na domo a ne government aba power no o hwa den no be
obepushi so de bi ba
pushi ana ne mpanimfo na nkasa so all party na hu nyoma a wo ye nti omo easy say omo betie no normal but anu ntre say wo say
no na ti kwasese dan
akwasese dan it doesn't make sense
nansa bia nim
it doesn't make sense at all baby akanyina na say ayi fa na de ni e kan ho asemu a ni e kan baby na say sofo kofo bi o say ye wini independent candidate bi no wini o
reverend minana
baby ba ko bi say but then you see we dey enfa no kwanto ncha chief rep majority chief rep I don't know
yes also say what the 20 also the 20 voter biti akwa no say 50
unim all kasa no o say omo winning like omo winning to so be kind thousands tens of thousands of 200 now say do just wa fere ya ntisa woni magu ase ntisa na sabe wo another mpre supreme wo mre sa se be kan ya ba wie ni be go so
what no say mumu so
wo mre sa
I don't know, akora se galam zero eni dia yese won
ai you opportunity represent yen now parliament ye debate ye ka twetwe hu ba bia asem no ye di besi a pegya wo mu a ka chese se ka se be kan asem dia mo motu galam se chen hey ana no ka se anse sa asem no kan
mo ba mo ye debate that kai ba sin dundia o
no hwe emrantie sojafo akuku dam nem police fo an edinage I think say the last security an wo nyen because supremo sa court we no mani abere ye court no court we no obeko but you bit my ye o chana 4 years now so na nipa no wadi ni MP na
wadi
so say dey sit ye nka say enen che me obetimi yan ko
lawyer kana abebo
one hwe ye won be ba so no na 4 years no ye wie na nipa no wadi ni MP na wie o say ba 2020 because yen sam come back in time nko
condition
debi
you know come one time
supreme obiem there was a release by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
yes
concerning enoma ekoso nyina the donation of the letter no fa so concern enoma ekoso
but donation nye
ensa no na sanye mensa no
obi na trauma
but ye ni page ni de ye ensa no
o statement no
na so donation nye
yeah na as na too commanding
yes commanding and na say ya reho na ode ya utro no sa na say dey ade na say wie supremo Eba no yehu bi a yenim say NDC for na ye. Let's be sincere with ourselves. But to be so NPP for be na so ye bi say we no. So obako fonko. Dabi. So be money say your baby wo ha emrante ni BTC yi kokotwetwe fertilizer na ogugu baby. Ebe de na me no mi no aye tikro no yehu say ho na e bi aye de sa no ma na ego. E just one more power. Information wa bonte a wonim say DC is nibi, MC is nibi. Ana enimba bia no mani bugu ana omu lead charge na my boys no kokotwe de kokugu baby bia kra me say na manage na busu video bi sa me wa into no say akwa ba be sin say ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vice president me ma rev say one other vice president too when I head of yes when I head of security what I say me ma rev say Minister of Interior and that's your mom minister mo na mo that's what be mo what is stopping you say mo making sure say pepe you better because mo asede say me kokos want me bambo enye mama the president in as much as be ka chen so papa for no tumbi onu dimi nkan nyina eyebo wasede because we are the government in power onu make sure say pepe you better na munya say as a more friend say one year enu say oye na no oye video ono so de onu sa de ne pa ono kan wasem say yes channel they should channel their anger but ono wa kan say no wa kan we won't command the police interestingly and ye hu video ye papa da mpare ama police ni feel your presence yes and I think say very good yes we deploy over 100 yes and I think it's very good ache because abaya to ya peacefully ya to abawia antokobia ma yenhu de ntia emrante ne mabawa TS street mu a enkofo dwe 3 kakra sika kakra na aka na yebo ho ban no yitimi boho bishop yakosisa air condition ne sanu mo we de bisi da bai ya nim sa de sanu mo we bisi da bai nim sa ya to aba ne kama wo mo na wo mo ya to aba ne wo ko waja tunzu ware na wo tie chire zo ko ma no wo tie chire wo so onimo omo e cho mutumi nyina zo mfio ma akoya abato dai ya che na atwema fonsi zujidi se pani bia kosra no wadam oh we say na ze kwa NDC jeli akobi 10 years yeso ode na commander e wo baby o ka so woni baby agina na wo oso friend something yes ye last we jeli 10 years about to go 1 2 jubilation go we ti minim se dia mama ba no be pa no man we dia what this o ka say mama kwa kosra no se mama we ni a obeku one oh mama kosra no mon to mo bra sister mon nyina ho samu ma o akoya o video bi prestia video ni yes twetwani papa who say yes what them was say life mo kwama NPP and NDC what un say ya twetwai se do ya krachi ni a akudi so mtware ha ana make us ya yini na sabe o ya krachi ni a it means say untimi mfa o twedua ne ntwero bi mo sounds na bia o nya krachi ni a yusu twedua so ana sa wodo wonsa eye wonsa no dwuma sa we carpenter ni ana ye mesi ni a nti se wo ye be yo den what in fear party ni be hwe no yo na kwa brane wanim nyina na da so awokui so dross mu wonsa ni fokuta alpie to na wonsa bonku kuta ye ombagini nyina wo anya fe anya fe so mo ye nkura wo so mo ye yefo na da kwa brane ko nipa mienu omo bone ne onzo mo share ebi kwa share NPP t-shirt ebi nso be share NDC omo bone omo ye ne sei sei we obi abone ka bukunkura akogye no ana no de akofa ne na do shop omo gini nyina o nso mo ni clear because ma me mpanyifo di mbeke akofa bi de drone no abusafo self 11 for the some say nyom mo prove am famra na mo senyom mo mo Tepa etino mo nyom fo ne mema o self 11 for me mema o na apano so mema 11 ene self na mu de so na at 11 na we imagine say on at self imagine say self afro trotro na bibia no bia ka say o panimu ebuso afo mo fa fa so hunu pro ko we am no what no den zakana kakra no ze train na be hu no afre yes salif one no afre salif one say obi say then no so afa phone no afre no we afre we hey no mo bi sia na say obi say it is possible atade obi say NDC atade na mo ba honom de ona mo college dauda na persuasion one de ona de no mtoma no ona fi bia toma no na won toma no
was on your own man.
Said an American say, one thing coming to man that.
That you would have to to man. Baba never came.
Hey, no more intimidating easy officers, no. A boy to send any young body declare.
Sadika, everything.
Sadika dance hall. Baba Sadika. I want to name I want to know if you know. You know, some George Marcus. I call you. I don't call you. I love some George because okay, you know, okay, no, Mr. Kofan about one can you because it is a car and you look news against here.
But it's nice. A plus is in Parliament. I love that. It's beautiful.
Yes, Baba Sadiq. It's fantastic. Good. John Dumelo.
Very
fantastic.
Yes, very, very good.
Bibi.
Bibi Bear.
Bright.
Bibi Bright winning.
No, actress. Wabro.
Oh,
Wabro. We need just 4 votes, 5 votes.
Oh, Wabro.
The credits anyway, or actress.
Oh, actress. One's crowded, no, after that, to be crowded, and
no, actress, or no hardcore actress, not I detective.
Yeah. Be bright.
One guys a timer now. Almost on the normal kind of month once, no. You know. Also, no, so was our presence, no, or that no fair boys in your be go on or started pigeon. I beg, make you all calm down. I know say you tired, me too tired, but we talk past them. Yezo, or Casano Mutio.
Right.
Yes. Or Casano Mutio. Into no near no so more agreement. Baby, on my year drone on my bread, or more call on Bejadian, or more bad time say, or me not baby share, but the member, one else a member to your bar. That's nice. No near dear no, they Casano to Mus Wabro. It's a quite it's a coffee.
Watch it. It's not make us say now. No, we are seeing those youngsters in Parliament. Yes, Mum could disappoint you. John Dumelo. And could disappoint you. A plus, and could disappoint you. Baba Sadiq, and could disappoint you. Baby Bright, and could disappoint you. Some reason, Tina Manfo.
Yes.
Democrats transfer move to constituency.
Yes.
Because they want to see you guys win.
Yes.
Dumelo, you students living out tomorrow because of a DB or catch home. Sometimes I always tell you people say, MP for Nyakwan, MP in Sidom.
Yes.
You see the policies may be able to push you Parliament. No one got not 4 years until one countess or Casa Parliament. Constituency, even if the committee I was crying, I was who the away or one. Mama, you move presence, you feel it. You best scandals. See a better scandal be Alpha home. Uniaba. Right, yes.
Yes, we don't know Casano. So, the ticket to be bra.
Indeed.
4 times. And at the end of the day, you go see everybody tired. Because we know say the things where they try to they inside this one. Yes. And we will catch them already. But we for make alerts and go through the process with them. We realize say if we start that one, it will take another 2 days the same way them do this one. Where the tensions they rise and they themselves they see. They fear. So sometimes then they come out, them go. If them not there too, we not go feed you. Them come to we watch the environment, they be. So we take a step back where we agree say we go do at a later date. Because as you see, the EC tire, everybody tired. We've been here for 2 days. Yeah. So we go do what we have to do. But rest assured, everything is under control. I stand here after everything I suffer and everything you suffer with me, we not go let them go like that. So they themselves, you go remind me say Ataya. You they hear say Ataya. You understand? But the truth be say, this thing anywhere it go, we forfeit to make ready to travel that course. So if we sit there for 3 days on a forensic to get our case across, we forfeit to do. So I not go start something. I not go start something where hello. If you know they hear broken, I'm sorry. I not go start something where they give myself 2 hours. Where they want to
Supremo.
Oh, I'm happy. Baby Bright.
Yes.
Very nice. But I keep saying they shouldn't disappoint us. Yes, no disappointment. Mama, you say, KTM on some kinds of the Shamans are proving it wrong. You say, Ampa, you're Shamans are meeting me. Sometimes there's a creative in him.
Yes.
Now, move it to politics and they feel say, you are not
first and will be a quantum fino. Okay, Salingo. Okay.
Salingo, boom man.
I says at a meaning. Okay. Okay.
Akoya, and I did baby this year. Hey, I don't go 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Okay, your mommy goes on marble. That maybe you move there, but because of who it's a first baffle. First baffle.
Oh, fine. Also, this tough guy.
Yeah. So senior. Debbie, I don't think so now we're involved in the Korea said why not just say play role be crying behind the scenes. No, it being opportunity but I'm more now or some popularity in the piano. Not
but it's nice. John Dumelo na owo huge responsibility because the constituency is the most elite constituency in Ghana. It's let's see how it goes, but we wish them well. We really wish them well. Now I used to be president today. I quite very say President David say I say on the day nyame ya change to be the president of Ghana.
Say president in the day say obo can be try vote for me make a chop president at the end of the day who president crown up so Ghana music say bibi say bi no so movie
Abrant here be can say na wo president today uni e bi na no a say Mahama drunkard no kura want to aba wan na who church no Twitter be 2-3 days you know why interview when you come patch. But after the chopper, I hate for friend or say in your true and the cousin back who if you only find the phone, the what I pay or Twitter on the on cousin mama a drunken beer. You meet what yaba in Timra.
Yesterday you posted something on social media, but I can't find it any longer. I think it was the attacks coming at you. Why have you deleted it?
I archived it because I had already made my statement.
Oh, so it's archived?
Yes.
Okay. But was it true that they were coming at you?
Okay, so I think if you go on my page after the election, obviously, we're all pained and so sort of depressed because we were surprised at the outcome. But all the same, I came out to congratulate the NDC and president-elect. I even posted him and I said what I had to say. And I said, the elections are over. We should all learn to live in peace. Then I started getting a lot of attacks on Twitter. So I even left the phone. I wasn't by my phone. I dropped the phone. Normally when they start bullying and doing those stuff, I just leave the phone to my cousins or some of my friends. So I woke up and I saw this, this news that Prince David Osei insults the president-elect. Then I said, I was even sleeping. So I went on my Twitter feed to check where that was coming from. I noticed there was nothing like that. But I saw people tagging me from my page, like something written by me on my page. Then I said, no, I didn't write this. So I started asking my cousins and friends, Then they said, people were annoying them, so they were replying them. Then I said, did anybody type any of this thing? Then they said no. But I could see people sharing it on Facebook from Prince David Osei's Twitter feed. Then I said, it's quite unfortunate. So I came out, because it was coming from my page, I came out to apologize. And I said I was sorry because people were calling my phone consistently. And when I pick, I was like, what's going on? So
wait, please. Let's take it one by one. Did you say you posted something on, did you tweet anything?
No, that's what I'm saying. What I tweeted was congratulatory messages. Then I congratulated the president-elect, His Excellency Dr. Dramani Mahama.
Yet you said you woke up and people were saying you wrote something.
I woke up and I saw some writings like Prince David Osei calls the president. I don't want to use So I was like, I didn't refrain.
Was that all you wrote?
Yeah, that's all. I just posted the president-elect, like congratulations, right. And that's it. And I just went my way. Even at that, over 1.8K replies, which was all full of insults.
Okay, you asked your cousins, the cousins you left your phones for, that whether they wrote something, and they said they were responding.
I didn't understand the outburst because I was wondering, what is it again? Because normally when they start bullying and stuff, I don't even reply. I don't reply to those messages. If anybody see anyone replying to them, it's not me because when they start doing those nonsense, I just leave them. Some people say, "Oh, close your page, close the comment." I say, "No, it's their opinion. Let them share it. It doesn't make me tall or short or change who I am. People want to express themselves, leave it." So if you notice on my page, even when they're insulting, I leave it. I don't. Yeah. But
this means you were not responding. It was rather your cousins.
Yes, my cousins are my friends. I think they were tired of the bullying. So I think at one point they responded to a guy's insult. Because later on I saw that the guy said I was very foolish and Jimmy man, blah, blah, blah. I think then my cousin, but I've asked them, they said they didn't do it. But what I noticed was I think when they responded to whoever it was, they deleted it.
But it looks like people had already had screenshots.
So it's like they want to use that propaganda. I wasn't even by the phone. I wasn't the one. Because one thing I'll never do is to insult an elderly.
Yesterday you posted something on social media, but I can't find it any longer. I think it was the attacks coming at you. Why have you deleted it?
I archived it because I had already made my statement.
Oh, so it's archived?
Yes.
Okay. But was it true that they were coming at you?
Okay, so I think if you go on my page after the election, obviously, we're all pained and so sort of depressed because we were surprised at the outcome. But all the same, I came out.
Cousins and the friends, and I replied to it.
So irresponsible of him.
Sana Walker. So
irresponsible.
Was say the response on the basically that's what it is. But I feel so calling the president elect or anybody at all. So we were afraid it's not right. It's basically not right. No.
That issue of drunkard.
And they drag. Who said say the target?
Yes. And even with the drunkard, we say no crime. I think say papa touching. I think so no cry. Akabida. And omo no ka say enyo no na eka. Name if you omo aka mpoka time na omo ye omo internal election na ya papa komnadufo. Once na papa komnadufo na president, so there was a statement allegedly from his camp. Na can be bisa na omo trust omo make his statement ni wom.
And I before
I'm later no cry because say enyo no cry sa statement in free the camp oni ho hwe. Eno na ama the other side of the right wing, and almost and this is a man he's always busy moving to and fro, doing businesses, talking about international winning identity. On a mokuta and a flask, he wants to keep himself hydrated.
Yes, a young Caribbean will be young.
He would want to keep himself hydrated and all that. In Tisabe, was I say penny titris, I say, Ukebukra na yeding. Oh, and Sapapa Benomno. Nazubika was I say, camera, so no, it really doesn't. So sometimes I was here apply a bit of sense.
Was going to try?
Or Pasa. Ono pesa etoda and your transfers to social media so na wo to wo build on you want to be a president. You want to be a president.
We guess what 20 years guess Ghana for guess.
That's now
you muska ke
because o sinu kwa unu twa na wo kwa utwa sinu na no afa ho miemi o
be ode so ujai
en kasa otase bo because o hese do sitin kwa o pusu drug a be ode
enyode
intimi kasa de biada but enye fine many penny bi ba kasa na usa say o phone o be that to say o cousins no friends na
and responded to it
said you sit o phone kra de me sure say part towards be there o because wo no ma bebre wo wari so a o mpese nkofo benya access no ja phone to say njo ne ja no phone to say emfa phone ni di penny atem
sa no ka o say cousins o wi no mo akave to no ba na hwe ni ho sa no ba so che kwa ku ma be enka man for say season 3 abuja season 3 of Kwame Nkrumah the lotto agent season 3 no your title the lotto agent and no about things say unse okokoda koda media
okay
YouTuber you release Kwame Nkrumah that was the title nipa o play the lead role Kwadwo Nkansa Lewin that guy say you a proper comedian Kwadwo Nkansa na Very good. Now this particular season, we know it rhymes with currently the election things are going on. Now you know what to go. You want to and I want to now. It's interesting. People are amongst about already meaning to it. Say could it be say yaw and I say the Nina Aji. But kona kope serious no. Okosha ube mu say omi no mu interest and omi interest. Ube so mu say kwenye can say we interest wo election here cause we say or interest so or support why and support where ni nyina no the Kwame Nkrumah season 3 about one thing lotto agent no streaming Korea media streaming live Korea media kona ko hwe bi go and watch okwa subscribe na enjoy ya free season 1 you do 3 go enjoy na ya the links ni bi so beto to no share video no nya bi now subscribe. But Kanzana, we good. We go. He's super good. Yes. He's a very talented guy. So go enjoy the movie. What if you know an inca? Baby, I will be now pay movie be gun proper game movie the entertaining one and one a year Kwame Nkrumah. Seeing trend the friend the lotto agent Esrekwa Ghana a year movie no. It is back. Can't get to see Koda Media. Go and stream and enjoy. Kwa monsieur might be na ufilu keke. Oh, your friend daddy yo nadako okay nadako daddy yo.
Yeah, I said daddy yo is born attacking
daddy yo when you proper burger.
Okay.
Proper burger.
Daddy yo aka nadako
and your birthday. Many abusuan fori nyina me ko aku me so fili ko aku pa
yes
many abusuan nyina aka se happy birthday ya ma happy birthday afu fro mu no obuwa me na bia da wani nyame nyimfiri ho
amen
jariam kata bia da wani bia nyame kata so
amen
o hawni amane bia da wani bia no nyimfiri ho
amen
na fi on fa nshira mra on fa favor mra on fa yedie mra on fa kwatenti ahodi wo mu mra on fait sika emra on fait peace of mind emra
amen
on fait yedie emra yami show o ma happy birthday be jina wona fofo nyina na mu me jina wo busu nyina na mu be jina GhPage Rash Hour dofo ne ahwefo nyina anim e ka se mo happy birthday yami fa mfiri adomu no enkwa adomu no san fa nkwa adomu bi. God bless you so much. Birthday party, baby life.
Yes.
I'm sure. Yes. God bless you. Happy birthday.
God bless you, sir.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Kwa kwa nde bisi ana?
Ai, supreme dia ide bisi. Abasto na na ka mo se 28 no.
28 di jinam. 28 ni jinam. Di jinam mo pa nti no. Ka kram le ba so yasene bia na ebeji. Say de ya ba no.
Yes.
Nti no edo bi ase. Certificate of survivor.
Yes.
Presented to all Ghanaians.
Yes.
In recognition of strength and resilience for the past 8 years and navigating through adversity with courage and determination from 7 December 2016 to 7 December 2024. It's a NDC for where have me?
Yes, Malik, no.
That was entirely boy. It was certificates. The magana for
certificate of survivor. Omnim kwaya mo fa so a motima pra bedru ha. But I was a bomb of us.
Yeah, bomb of us. My idea. Makunkoden.
Say the number 2 muni.
My bre. Therefore say the drunkard tag started from Dr. Kwabnadufo.
Yes, said in America.
And it is well documented.
Yes, said in America. Yeah.
Now what you President video say I know is a boy. Obey good storyteller. So was it trying to say what
so crazy. To wait was a sham necessary come
I'm already at my because I'm not Friday anyone to be program. It's it'll be yes. Now doma next week. Next week. The coconut say be kono Machia Rosie. Ada Rosie say.
Okay. Yada say.
Yada Rosie say Rosie. Yada Rosie.
There be Friday we next week o. O ka say nyame adman next week. There be
Friday we say share. Eh be share pa. Friday be share. E do bibi ase. Yada Rosie. Obi bia obe so ya say the boy bia no. Big of Fori. E do bibi ase. Obi bia nyame show obi bia.
Yes.
Anthony Champon. Anthony Champon nyame show. God bless you so much. Yenia so. God bless you so much. ti kokwedo bibiase ye de besia no nyame ya adoma wa pese okọ ye opese 24 ne ye kọ nso no na mama ye hu na ye do ya ma t-shirt same press opibi
yes
ye de beto no what size na Sunday
on the sisi fian size bia
sisi fian size bia ti na hisem ko hu na po
ti ye large sisi fian on this thing na
ye do bibiase nyame ya adoma ye bi share Friday abuja Akram.
Spices Naima. Hello. Mama spices are every man are tasty, appetizing and delicious.
Spices day and one Remy spices or delivery dependable.
Remy spices, Remy.
Papa, what the Remy spices no again and we get fun. I said, Remy spices is so we swap. And for spices for Biafra. If we said Remy spices or dinner home. Flavors must be a baby. Chicken, goat, jollof, stew. Spices be our ocean. Remy will be home. And follow the and cha-cha. Perfect. Remy spices. And my decade. I said, I need the spices here. Remy spices here.
Remy spices, Remy.
I did catch you at home.
Royal Hotel.
Royal Hotel.
The patio Royal First December and the year 21st December. The waterfall G Junction. Royal Hotel will be kind of who now this will reception now. So what can me idea here tomorrow? Executive will be kind of see who are home.
I'm sure for 21st year. I mean, why you say all the who start what work at them?
One maybe wow.
Woody Royal.
Tell me every Sunday focus on Getting the public candlelight, so straight to action. To open my mouth satisfaction, baby. Mama, I give you more.
If I'm not a me $30 now, and can I miss so Mrs. I'm not coming out to let you train. You got 3P, Gallic Missano, a woman. What a miracle do we agree? Just a more full present, you start to chimney because I know me, it's because no meaning. Because the baby shem is Rubino, Mama, you make community prime is I don't know that they are recording. I even want to my and once I'm going to answer the metro capsule. They can't send me one.
The other one is 3 years in Ghana. At the Muginawa, the name was Sinaz and Mapa. They are not going so much. The other 3 years in Ghana, the Magic and the Legana, and Kuprep. And that's what I'm a couple of 3 guys in the stem. I'm a couple and Kupon and they have no castle. I want from here. The woman in Turkey.
3P garlic mystery. When you are member pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops, Fred Piwak over 024 89 288 24 and 020 10